Beatboxing is bad for your health. Don't do that. It's for your health. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, we in fact did not finish the Extreme Demon last time, but this may be the stream where we get it done. I don't know. It depends on if I want to do, like, a little bit of deco. I might do, like, some background pulses and some object pulses and maybe a couple, like glowy effects that follow you around throughout the level just to make it look a little prettier. I don't know. But that's not really deco. I'm not going to do block design. That's what I'm saying. No block design. But yeah, dude, we're back. We're doing it. Hello, everybody. We got Luster. We got Demogorgon Coffee. It's a pretty awesome name. Ben24 VR. Yo-Yo Classy. Yo-Yo Classy? I don't know. There's only one S there. It can go either way, really. We got Laser Sonic Wave. Joel Acosta. GMD Mr. Big Read. Mr. Big Read. That's what I call the guy who reads the books. We got Soggy. We got Trickery. We got Bogus. A lot of names I don't recognize, but they're very funny names today. You guys picked out some good ones. Mr. Brimstone made it. Welcome. Someone already got timed out, which means we have a mod, whoever that is. There it is, kid named. Welcome, welcome. Say 2 random nouns. Alabama. Pumpkin. Maybe the yummiest noun combo there ever was. I don't know if you were talking to me, but there you go. There's 2 random nouns. Luster with the 2. Thank you very much. I donated before Husky, therefore I'm better. Less than 3. I don't know if that's quite the attitude we should have, but thank you very much. It is not a competition. But if it was, you would both be losing to Wesley Guerra. Thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate that. Yeehaw, failure. Hold on. Can I get a... Hold on. Cowboy hat face. There you go. Yeehaw, failure. That's what I'm talking about. Riding horses on the ranch. And eating ribs. I think that's probably what they do. GD Bunnymaster with the 5. Thank you very much. That's your first ever super chat. I am honored that you thought I was worthy of that. Spoiler alert. Dude, I think saying spoiler alert is so, like, that's maybe more nerd emoji than, like, anything else people associate with the nerd emoji. But anyway, as I was gonna say, spoiler alert. Howdy does not deserve your $5, but don't worry. Don't worry. We won't tell him. That'll be our little secret. What am I doing? You farting skipped me. I don't think I did that. Am I wrong? Am I wrongry? I mean, if you mean like I skipped saying hi to you, there's a lot of people. Saying hi to all of you would take quite a while. I don't usually do that. I'm not smart enough. Do not spam in this chat. That is very, very true. Summon Chaggle. Chaggle's actually at a jazz gig right now. She's not here. Oppa Gundam style. Gundam. Yeah, dude. I like Gundams. Pretty awesome. Gundam robots. Alright, dude. Let's get it started. Let's do it. I'm so excited to have this level done. Whoa. Whoa. You fat. Thank you, Chili YT. We got Nick Dude GD with the 2 Canadian people. He says, yo, thank you very much, Nick Dude GD. Imagine it's not he. What if it was like a she-her named Nick Dude? That'd be really funny, actually. If it is a she named Nick Dude, let me know, dude. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for the Canadian people. Many blue PFPs today. I don't really keep track of the colors. I think I'm probably just built worse. I think I'm just built less observant than you. No, I'm a dude. Okay. Phew. I mean, that was a 50-50 toss-up, really. I mean, I had no help there. Not like with your username or anything. That was dangerous. Okay, let us play the level because I've made a few modifications here. We have a entirely new part. This is new right here. From this little straight fly onward to the end is new, which is really not that much gameplay. Yeah, we made all this gameplay last stream, and then I hated what I made for this part, and I had to like get rid of it. And then we had to end stream before I could finish it. It made me so mad, dude. It made me so mad. Teepers box. I still don't know if it's Teepers or Teppers. It's got to be Teepers because there's only one P. But thank you for showing up today. It's good to see you. Howdy, hi, buddy. How have you been? Dude, I missed you because you muted me. Did I? Oh, I think I did do that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't think it was for very long, though, so I think you waited out your sentence and then continued to talk last time. Anyway, good to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well also. Do you like LGBTQ people? Random question. See, like, that's like saying, do I like white people? Or black people? Like, there's good and bad everywhere in the world. I don't think you can just put a good or bad label on an entire people group, but I'm not a homophobe if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, do I like food? Like, well, some food is really great, but there's some food that wants to kill me, so I can't really say that I like all food. But Jesus does teach us to love everybody, even if they do things that are bad. So, I guess in a roundabout way, I do kind of love all gay people. just like they just get encompassed. They get covered by the umbrella of just I love everybody because I have to because God told me to. Did you hear that Geode updated? Better Edit was updated too. See, I don't use any of that. So I'm afraid I did not hear that. I did hear about Heinz. Gosh dang it, man. That is like my least favorite news that I've gotten like all month, dude. That's so sad. I'm so sad about that. Is it mostly Wave? No. No, there's not really a whole lot of Wave. There's a lot of Robot, a lot of UFO. There's some Wave. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What am I going to deco? I'm just going to do like a little bit eventually. I'm not sure if we'll make it into this stream, but yeah, the Heinz news was really, really hard to handle. I'm trying to stay strong here, but it's very, very sad. Try not to groom minors, Impossible Edition, apparently. My gosh, how hard is it to be attracted to adult men or adult women? Both of those are pretty cool. I think adult men and adult women are pretty awesome. They're pretty fire. I mean, how hard is it, right? How hard is it? I don't know. I don't know. People who try to argue that it's like a mental disorder, I mean, like, sure. But like, if it's that tied to like just illegal activities and just generally being an evil person, I mean, you gotta fight the mental disorder there, dude. You gotta try a little bit harder. Gosh. Heinz? Question mark? No, not Heinz like the ketchup brand. Heinz is in the Geometry Dash creator. He's a pedophile, unfortunately, which is very, very sad news, as he was my favorite creator. Yeah, but Tex and Doom Guy, thank you very much for the 2 more. Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. Luckily, our beloved ketchup brand is untainted by minor attracted tendencies. I miss Viddy. Me too, man. That's literally what I say every day when I wake up. Damn. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try to playtest this last ship part from like a little bit farther back. I guess I'll like just probably no clip or something. That lag spike was unwarranted. I didn't like that. Penguino, you asked if I'm Christian. Basically, yes. I'm what we call a non-denominational Christian. That is the last part. You see how open that is and how easy? Dude, I love it. I love this part. So it's really pretty easy. You hold into this. The top ship hits this green orb, goes up like this. The other guy, you know, he keeps holding, goes like this. The green orb fellow who's been holding his head against this little floor here, he has to let go as to not hit this saw just for a second. Then he can hold again. Then both of them hit these blue orbs. You're good to go. There's like 3 clicks. Definitely weird. It's very weird asymmetrical dual ship, so it can still kill people, but it is quite easy. Is sync based? That might be doable. Yes, this is sync based. And because of that, I'm a little conflicted on whether or not to try to like verify this, because it would probably be my hardest. It's like, I don't know, for me it's hard to say, but it's probably about on par with Prismatic Haze difficulty. It's like kind of an entry level extreme, I guess. Because I made the gameplay, that probably makes it a little easier, but, this syncs so well. Sorry, sunk. True. This guy's got the past tense and everything. He's so smart. Yeah, we've got a little bit of gameplay left to, what am I saying? Got a little bit of gameplay left to structure here, and that's literally this part. I made this gameplay, I was like, I don't know if I like that. Moving on. And then I made the whole level and then came back, and I'm like, well, I'm kind of too lazy to rework it now. What are you doing here? I don't think you need to be there. Why was his ass up there? Is he high? Yeah, I think this level's pretty much good to go. Aside from that one little piece we have to structure. So we're kicking off the stream just doing a little bit of structuring, which means I can read chat a little bit better than if I'm playtesting and balancing and shit. Dude, okay, my cat is stupid. She's so dumb. So, like, I'll just check in on her and I'll, like, open my office door just to see her, like, sitting on the floor right outside the door. I'm just like, hey, how you doing? I'll, like, look down at her. I'm standing still, looking down at her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You doing okay? She goes, she, like, does these little, like, weird squawks. She doesn't really meow. She just goes, like, and if she doesn't squawk, she, like, goes, it's, like, really, it sounds like when you freaking, I don't know, like, you spawn a little minion in Terraria or something. It's just strange little noises. That's what my cat does too. And, like, so I'll check on her and she's doing okay. So I'm like, all right, I'm moving on. So then I go to, like, get a glass of water or something. And then she runs up behind me and attacks, like, the back of my ankles. Like, I got you so good. Oh, you turned around. You thought you were safe. Nuh-uh, bucko. And then I'll turn around being like, hey, what you doing? And then she's like, oh shit, he's mad. Gotta go. And then she runs so fast to, like, under the couch or in any kind of safe space. It's really funny. And, like, she does it every time. She loves to just attack the back of my ankles when she thinks I'm, not paying attention. And then I'll just turn around slowly being like, hey, what you doing? Why you did that? And then she's like, oh shit, he's gonna freaking kill me. I gotta go. And then runs away. She's so dumb. She's so dumb. And she also farts. Like, not super often, but when she farts, holy, ooh, it smells bad. It is bad. Like, I've owned 2 very large dogs before, and they have bad gas, and this is, like, almost as bad. Like, I didn't know that cats could have gas that was that bad. And, like, I know she doesn't have worms because, like, she had that issue and then we got rid of it, but she just kept farting. The farts got less frequent, and that's nice, but, like, damn, it's bad. Geode is back. On the contrary, Megahack has been back. So that means Megahack is better, and your dreams have been crushed by me just now. Anyway. Also, someone said, are you autistic? Because I am. Probably a little bit. It is a spectrum after all, so the argument could be made that, like, we're all a little bit autistic, but it's also, like, if I'm not autistic, then I'm no better than the idiots on TikTok who claim that they're autistic for the clout, you know what I'm saying? Autistic for the clout. I say that as if I know anything about TikTok, which, thankfully, I do not, but I've heard stories, quite horrible stories, actually. I joined and I hear she farts and it smells bad. I'm talking about my cat. Don't you worry. This is not a code brown. What do I do here? How do I structure this? Ugh. Okay, I have discovered what I should do. It's called kill. Just kill that guy. He doesn't need to be here. And then... oh, man, that's weird. I don't know what to do there. I guess I could just put, like, a block like that. I could just use this guy. That's fine. And then this spike will make things feel kind of connected to the structure, right? That's fine. I realized as I was structuring the other day that one block that I never use is this one. I never use this block in my levels. I use all of this shit, right? All the stuff in this little top row. I use all of this, except for that. Because every time that block is applicable, I just use that, because I think it looks better. I've never used that other one, like, ever. It's ridiculous. Stop killing people. You are not the CIA. That is very true. Not anymore. I cut ties with them a long time ago. Okay, let's get a start position going like here-ish so we can get an outline for this part and start structuring. Who was that? It was Eric Lerma. It's good to see you. Been a minute. Eric Lerma 02, by the way. This is Mark II of Eric Lerma, the upgrade. Thank you so much for the $2. Should I make a 3-hour Extreme Demon? If those are your dreams, I think you should follow them. I think that sounds very boring to do. If it were up to me, I would not be making that. But everyone's got their thing. My thing is making sync levels. Maybe sync levels sound boring and awful to you. So I can't really encourage that or discourage that. I think you should do you. Okay, that's a pretty good outline. I also, personal detail about me, I really don't like the advice of, like, do what makes you happy. Because, like, if you know anything about humans, you know that often evil things and, you know, doing wrong can make us happy. So, do what makes you happy suddenly becomes really bad advice. Like, oh, I love murder. Murder's my favorite. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. It's like, oh, well, do what makes you happy. I know you've been struggling mentally these days, so I just want you to be happy. No. There's a lot of similar conversations to what I'm talking about right now that don't involve murder, and they involve something like, oh, I'd really want to do pottery, but my husband thinks it's dumb. Like, sure, do what makes you happy in that case. But like, yeah, can we not say that do what makes you happy is like the greatest advice of all time forever? Like, there's a lot that goes into that. There's a lot that could make that advice really bad really quickly, and we just don't talk about that. Texan Doom Guy with the 2 more. Thank you very much. What is Ligma? I don't know what that is. I wish I could help you. I'm a little lost there. Ooh, that's like perfect. I love that. Let's do that. And then we can use these blocks only at their normal size. Pee Pee Poo Poo Clan. Thank you so much for the 2. Nice. Does this mean I'm part of the Pee Pee Poo Poo Clan? I would be honored. But even if I'm not part of the clan, it's nice to have a donation from the clan. I'm sponsored by the clan, the Pee Pee Poo Poo Clan. Let me specify. There's a lot of clans out there that are not super kosher. Pee Pee Poo Poo Clan is probably as kosher as it gets. I mean, those dudes are awesome. Really doing the Lord's work. The clan. Yeah, I can see the future sometimes. Like, hey, maybe saying I'm sponsored by the clan is not in my best interest here. Teepers Box, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Is it T Heapers Box? Are those your official pronouns? What is a pronounce? Yeah, thank you so much, dude. That is a lot of money. You guys have been all donating a lot of money, actually. That's kind of ridiculous. You guys can slow down for a while. Lol, yes, alright, T Heapers Box. I'm down with T Heapers Box. Dude, is that Awesome Clips, dude? Oh, it's Awesome Clips. Speaking of donating money, I think Awesome Clips was the first person to ever send a donation to me. Now, like, that's a super chat. I think someone sent a super thanks, which is like that's like a donation in your comments. Someone sent me one of those before, but the first, like, super chat, I believe, was sent by Awesome Clips. So yeah, me and him go way back. Dude, Awesome Clips. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. And I'm just happy to have some Awesome Clips presence in my stream for free. You don't even have to donate. I'm just happy to have you, man. Yeah, you're just like such an important piece of Howdy lore and Howdy history. And you're like one of the like most old and mature people in my chat. Don't ever think that like, oh, Howdy streaming, but I don't have money. I guess I can't show up. Like, if that is what's keeping you, that's ridiculous, and you should stop by anyway because I love you. Yeah, money is never going to be an issue. I just want to hang out with people that are cool. They're like, I would rather have chill people in my chat than really annoying people who give me money. Do you know what I'm saying? Did somebody say old? Yeah, that's right. Speaking of old, welcome, Gemma. That's ridiculous. Don't ever say that to a woman, like unironically, by the way. If the woman's like, hey, old, am I right? Then like, I guess you have her permission to like laugh at the joke, right? Or like, you know, laugh with them. But like, speaking of old, yeah, where's Gemma? She should be around here soon. Like, no, that's how you lose your life for free. Okay. Okay, that's, I think, gonna be okay. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, like, level-wise, because I have no idea what song I want to do. This is one of the only levels I've ever made that doesn't have a nong. That's crazy. For free? How much do you like cats? 1 out of 10. I like spending time with cats, but, like, when it comes to owning a cat, it's like, okay, now it's less fun for me. And same goes for most pets. Like, I love dogs. I love hanging out with dogs so much. I think they're wonderful. Little bundles of joy. You know, most of them. They can still freaking maul a toddler. It's not outside of their cards that they were dealt. But, generally, I love hanging out with dogs. But owning a dog is like owning a child that never grows past the age of 5 and can never learn human speech. And poops and barfs and is very loud. Now, if you have a really overprotective dog, there is like no better alarm system for your house. Like, if you want to know when someone's breaking in, get a big, like, protective dog. Like, yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt, but you're never going to get broken into. Some dumbass fool is going to try breaking in, seeing what he can find of value, and he's going to learn really, really quickly. You do not mess with that household. He could just, like, shoot your dog, I guess, but that would also alert you that there's someone trying to break in, the whole, like, gunshot thing, yeah. Anyway, scale of 1 to 10, how much do I like cats? I'll give it, like, a 6. I'll give it, like, a 6. Cats are, like, slowly growing on me, but I also have a lot of issues with cats. Cats used to be like a 4, to put that into perspective. So they're getting better. I don't need it. I have a gun. See, this guy's on top of things. He knows what's going on. Cats are growing. Yeah, just in general. You know, like, I'm sure when my kids grow up and they have cats, they'll be like the size of horses and stuff. Husky! Dude, featured member for 10 months. That's crazy. Dude, 2 more, and you'll be on your way to that gold badge. I don't think anybody has a gold badge yet. It's so cool. It's so cool. I can't wait to see it. And then I think for like a year and a half, there's like a... I forgot what the other badges are. I think there's a platinum badge as well. That's like a year and a half or something like that. But yeah, dude, that's pretty exciting. Thank you so much for renewing. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well these days. You know, financially and emotionally and physically and psychologically and all that. When's your next video coming out? Hopefully tomorrow. Depends on just how crazy tomorrow is. Because, like, when you don't have, like, a boss who needs you to work this many hours, and, you know, I am my own boss, and I make my own schedule, and that's really cool, but that means if something comes up, I'm like, you know, I feel obligated to put work aside and take care of some things. So, there's a lot of things that could interrupt the work schedule, but it's not really a bad thing, but it does delay the videos for you guys. It's bad for you guys, so... Video hopefully tomorrow, which I think would make it a week since my last video, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. And that's actually really good because I recorded the video that I'm currently working on twice. I had to record it twice, which really sucks because I didn't realize that my webcam microphone was like recognized by my PC as like, you know, this is the thing we got to do. We got to use this microphone. It's the best quality. Like, I recall telling my PC to never use that microphone, but I guess I updated Windows or something since last time I did that, so... Yeah, Windows was like, dude, what's wrong with this microphone? He's so pretty and cute. I love him. And I'm like, no, he smells bad. Don't use him. He's terrible. It's like, oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. So, yeah, an hour and 15 minutes of recording had to be completely scrapped. So I had to record it again, which means I was 1 day behind. I was 1 entire day of editing behind on my schedule. But I made up that time because I had a bit of a freer weekend. I've had so many crazy weekends recently of just like, hey, here's that concert you said you'd go to, you know, 4 months ago. And, oh, here's that kid's birthday party you said you'd go to 2 months ago. And here's that other thing going on. And here's a... You know. And generally my weekends go pretty darn well. But there's just a lot of things that happen. That's why I use Linux. That's so true. I am not smart enough to use Linux, unfortunately, and I don't think I'm not like I'm not very good with change. You know what I'm saying? And Linux to from Windows to Linux is gonna be, whew, that's a lot of change all at once, and I'm very used to Windows 10 at this point. Not like I'm some sort of genius computer programming whiz or anything, but I've just been using it for a while. It's kind of my job to be on my computer. But yeah, I wish I was cool enough to do that. I'll probably just upgrade to Windows 11 when Windows 10 is discontinued. I mean, like, I think if it's discontinued, you can still use it. They just don't, like, update it. So, I don't know. There's going to be a lot of programs and games that I want to play that I can't because I'm on Windows 10 still. And it's only support on Windows 11 and Mac and Linux and bleh. You have no clue how unstable my computer is? Does that have to do with the whole Linux situation going on? I'm 1 day behind, is what I say to Australian people. That is so true. Gosh, talk about places that aren't real. Let's talk about Australia, man. Like, what even is that? What does that mean? Like, that's just a made-up word. You know what I'm saying? So stupid. Please upload the footage of the old video somewhere. You're not missing out, because I actually did way better of a job being, like, an entertainer when I re-recorded it. So, yeah, the old video is literally worse in every possible way. You're not missing out on anything. So, I'm kind of glad that the recording screwed up, because then I just made the recording better. But it was still a big waste of time. So, that's pretty lame. Deco will be crazy. See, I'm probably not really going to do much deco. Probably not as much deco as you'd like me to do, is what I'm saying. No, it was not. I'm on Observation Duty 7. This is a GD video coming out tomorrow. It is unreasonably cold today. How cold are we talking? Oh, whatever you're going to say is going to be in Celsius, and I'm a moron, and I forgot how to convert that, like, the moment I left middle school. But I can still pretend, like, oh, -4 Celsius. Oh, yes, okay, I got you. -1, that's still pretty cold. Still pretty cold, but for, like, your area in November, that's, like, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's 30. See, I would have guessed probably around 30, just because I know. Like, that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. Now, if you told me, like, -8, that's a little trickier. That's a little trickier. That's maybe a little something more like 16 in my good old American temperature. No! Sorry, I just threw him up into the sky forever. He went. That's what he did. He told me. I think that looks bad. I want you to be on a lower layer. Yes. 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 Doesn't usually go below 3. That's pretty cold. That's pretty cold then. That's a whole 4 degrees Celsius. And 4 degrees is, like, hardly even noticeable if we're talking Fahrenheit, but... How does bro do this so fast? If you're referring to my editor's movement, I feel like I should be way faster for how long I've been freaking making levels. I just developed a lot of bad habits, and you know me, I don't like change. Not only do I not like it, but I'm very bad with it when I do have to do it, so... Yeah, I can't really kick my bad habits in favor of good ones all that easily. Some of these I don't know, some of these structures are really boring looking. I might have to go back and make these a little more interesting. I might just say screw it. I'm not gonna... There is a gap. I don't want to deal with that, though. That should be pretty easy. Watch this. I'm gonna mine the gap. Ready? You just got minded. Just like Minecraft. Minecraft Classic. It's Minecraft Classic. Hello once again. What's going on, some GD player? Go back. There was a gap. No, the other one. Uh, oh, talking about that? The other one doesn't really help me very much. Between the two lines, talking about this? That's just Robtop's textures not doing what they should do. And then he gives us this little thing and calls it a day. And no one wants to use this, especially not my ass. I don't want to use that. Gross. Gross. If I have to do that for every structure, I'm going to krill myself. That's when you eat krill, by the way. It's very delicious. Okay, this is basically done. I'll probably put a few spikes. Ooh, what if I, like... Yeah, I match one of the spikes with the, like, tip of the speed changer. That's crazy, dude. It's like... Transformers... Spikes in disguise. It's like from my favorite TV show, G.I. Joe. See, that's, like, technically a bad joke, but, like, they're both owned by Hasbro, so it's kind of a clever joke if you think about it. Husky with the 5, thank you so much. Been feeling not so great lately, but I've started making my first bit of progress on Arctic Lights. Sweet, dude. What's your record? That part is awesome news. I'm sorry you're not doing well aside from that, though. That's definitely a bit unfortunate when your best news for the week is GD progress, but at least it's something, I guess. If that improves your mood, it's not nothing. But I do wish things were going a little better for you. Sorry about that. I'm going to make a pizza at 10 p.m. See, all right, you do that. I think that sounds pretty awesome. Man, good old pizza. Good old pizza. Always there when we need it. 80 to 112, not bad at all. Yeah, Arctic Lights is freaking stupid hard. The end, if I recall, yeah, like the end, the post drop, if you want to call it, that's pretty easy. So like 80 to 100 is like not really something you're going to die to a lot unless you really struggle with nerve control. But for how many extremes you've beaten, I feel like nerve control is probably not really an issue for you. But yeah, it definitely seems like Arctic Lights is drop heavy and then not really pre-drop or post-drop heavy, which is nice. That's not too bad. Got to the drop of the Death Corridor remake. You might need to be more specific. There are a lot of Death Corridor remakes. Excuse me. Oh boy, that's a little bit burpy. Dude, who remembers burpee from like high school gym class? Some of you might not even be in high school yet. That's okay. But like, I forget about burpees. I hated burpees so much until I was out of high school, and I'm like, actually, burpees are kind of cool. Yeah, burpees are a pretty good way to incorporate upper body training into like cardio. So like, it's kind of a pretty cool like universal, not like completely universal, but it's a nice versatile exercise. I feel like I suck at nerve control, honestly. I very rarely fluke hard levels. See, I fluke a lot of the demons that I try to beat unless I push myself to actually try and actually beat something really hard. Because then, Prismatic Haze, 2 deaths at 97, 3 deaths at 92, 1 death at 96, stuff like that. But, yeah, I think only freaks of nature fluke, like, really, really hard levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, I beat 9 circles when my hardest was Windy Landscape, so it wouldn't have even been my hardest if I beat 9 circles, but I fluked it from 30, because it's just like oh yeah, I'll beat that level one day when I'm better, and then I'm like, hey, I just beat an Insane Demon, and this is like a hard, so maybe I'm better. Let's go try, and then I beat it. And then Prismatic Haze, that's an instance where when I really push myself to beat something way, not like way beyond my skill range, obviously, but way harder than anything else I beat, and that was pretty tough. Okay, I guess this will be like my showcase right now. I'll try to get it in, I guess, as few runs as possible. I just realized I was in no clip. Gosh dang it. I was actually doing really well. I probably died a few times in that run, but it looked good enough to fool me, honestly. Yeah, I realized I was in no clip like halfway through that. I'm like, dude, can I verify this? I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, but there I go. Ooh. I think that spike is new. I might need to remove that. Okay, hold on. No, I hate putting checkpoints in dash orbs thinking it's going to be okay. Come on. Come on. What? I've never seen that in my life. What is that? What is that? That's crazy. Oh gosh, someone put maple in my food. That does not sound very good at all. See, look how bad I did that blue orb timing and I still live. So, like, that is not a hard part. It's not a choke point. It's nothing. It is absolutely nothing. Anyway, so that was actually kind of cool. My no-clip run did a very serviceable job of showcasing the first, like, 60%. You are crazy. I am crazy. So stupid, dude. Fantano gave the new Linkin Park album a 0 and then a 5. Wait, how does that work? He's like, this album sucks, man. I like 0 things about it, so it gets a 0. Actually, I think I like about half the stuff in it. I'll give it a 5. Like, what do you mean he gave it a 0 and then a 5? Like, maybe a 0 on, like... I'm trying to think of 2 ways you could judge, like, an album. Like, the way it looks and then the way it sounds. He gave it a 0 on the way it looks. You know, that album art was stupid. And the actual album was pretty cool. Thanks for believing in me on Bloodbath. Of course, dude. Always. Did you beat it? Is this what this means? That's what he did. What he gave it a 0 and then is like, you know what? Actually, I don't know. I guess I do like 50% of the stuff. Yeah, I think where you messed up was you went to Anthony Fantano for like music opinions because you're just bound to have your day ruined. I like watching people like that to make fun of them. That's about it. Bob with the 2, thank you so much. Guess who got the allowance? Allowebsy. Who got the allowebsy? You got the allowebsy, Bob? Did the allowebsy got the $2? Got the $2 allowebsy. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Dude, Anomaly GMD did beat Bloodbath. That's crazy, dude. GG. If you beat Bloodbath, you could probably beat this, because this is going to be my my hardest level that I've made. It's going to be an Extreme Demon, but probably not harder than Bloodbath. So, I think you got this. If you feel like it. Yes, Janice, I do remember you. Of course. You started a new level today. Do tell. Please grant me the details. The deets, if you will. The tales, if you will. Dude, there's so many different ways you could ask for details about things. Oh, I could. I have enough time on my hands. I misread that as like, yeah, my hands have time before, you know, they get arthritis. You know, that's how I initially read that. Dude, this is like the biggest structuring marvel, right? Like, this looks so weird. This is so freaking whack. I don't know why I decided to make this structure 20 times weirder than everything else. But I think it's okay. It's alright. Show a video after the stream. Sweet, sweet. So whack? That's right. Uses an MCR song. Awesome, awesome. Probably not one that I would know, because I know like 2 of those. Bob, thank you so much for the 2. I can't spell worth a ball salad on mobile. I do know what you mean, though. You know, allowance is like your parents being like, hey, man, how about you save this and be smart? And alternatively, you could donate it to Howdy and be dumb. And then Howdy will be happy. But if you want you to be happy, you should probably save it for something you like. Like, if I got allowance as a kid, I would probably have invested all of that into, like, Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars. Dude, I really wish I was collecting Lego Star Wars all of my life because some of those older sets are worth so much money now. It's ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Okay. Um, yeah, this level's pretty much done. I would like to maybe add some triggers to make it look pretty. This is also, I don't know what happened to the structure. It's just ruined now, so I think he has to go.
Is that a Devil Vortex Saws reference?
Dude, I made the grievous error of going on the Geometry Dash subreddit. I don't even mean to. I just like opened Reddit to get like a meme to use for an edit in the video. And just like the first thing on the homepage or whatever was like, hey, you like Geometry Dash, right? Check out this post. And it was like a carton of spilled McDonald's French fries all over the road. And this kid was like, am I the only one who sees it? And what he means was, hey, these fries scattered across the road, it reminds me of the Devil Vortex saws. That was the joke. And it was so bad, I almost left a really mean comment, but decided that it wasn't worth my time. But it made me so mad. It was so dumb. If the person who posted that is here in my chat right now, which there's like a small chance of, but it's not a 0 chance, then we need to have a talk. I recommend installing the new humor drivers to your brain. The new humor firmware. There's a new patch, dude. You gotta get that patch. I posted it, lmao in parentheses. I just assume that means you're lying to me, but... yeah, it's pretty bad. Sometimes the GD subreddit is actually pretty good. But yeah, that post was not it. What, you know what post I'm talking about? You've seen it? I guess that makes sense. Epic Nyan Cat 2014 Troll Face. Lol, by the way, Gangnam Style Sonic Dr. Eggman. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, so I don't know how to make this level look pretty. So, thinking about a color scheme, I think red and black as, like, hell level is, like, really lame. Especially, alright, think about this, Can I copy this? Copy, I just, I'll just do that and then paste it on a trigger so I don't lose it forever. You shall become... That's his name. Okay. But yeah, like, this color red with black is terrible. If my level looked like this, you guys would hate me forever. And I would also hate me forever. It's terrible. Stupid. Excuse me. Again. Man, I'm doing a lot of excusings. I did not mean to delete that in alpha trigger. You stay. But, yeah. So, I like more pastel warm colors to make, like, an extreme level. Not for specific colors, but for what to do. Lay it on me. Sure. What you got? Wet fart.mp3. Very true. I do be mp3ing up the wet farts. Runtime gag verification when? Probably never. Yeah, I can't imagine that being worth anybody's time. If one of you guys wants to do it, be my guest. Hold on. Maybe this would come in handy. Let me try to do this. Where is it? Oh, create lines. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is stupid. Hold on. Okay. Does it like save? Yeah, it saves. So, I think I have to turn them on somewhere. I'd turn off most of the lines because it's just effect lines, maybe? That uses the trigger lines. Duration lines, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe over here somewhere? Maybe? What am I doing? It says that the lines were saved and they're not here. Deeper reds and oranges for the background, pastel yellow, dull greens and blues for the objects. I was thinking, that's interesting. I think the greens And the reds might not quite look the way I want them to. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. I have literally no idea what I want to do, so that's definitely not a no. All right, what am I doing here? Does anyone know how to turn on the freaking lines? Playtest no grid. Okay. Your brother's the next Zoink. Okay. Hide path. Maybe they just... Okay, maybe because they were hidden when I did them at first, they're not existent, so... Have they been saved? Is it true? They do not believe the truth. They lied to me. They believe that lie. Yeah, no one knows what's going on here. It probably said playtest yes grid. That's a good reference. Okay, so as you'll come to know, I don't like using the pulse triggers. I think it's silly. I like using the background triggers like the old days. Another instance of me sucking at getting over bad habits, but... where's the slider limit? Yeah, get rid of that. So at the beginning here, we'll want some kind of pulse. So we're going to make two groups here. The, like, fade outs or whatever. You know, this will have, like, 0.5 as a fade out for the color. That'll be on its own group, so we can switch between them like so. We might want, like, more unique groups, because some of these other groups are occupied by other stuff. Let's do, like, I don't know, 6 and 7 maybe. So I can just, like, hit select all and not worry about getting anything else. Nope, wrong thing. Nope. Do you ever just think of something so dumb you just start to question reality before deleting it? I guess that's kind of what happened last time when I made that asymmetrical dual ship gameplay. This time I saw this level, you were pissed. Yeah, exactly. Because that dual ship was kind of the worst. But it's okay. I replaced it with a dual ship that is the best instead. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Dude, is that the freaking Mecha Hipsters? Who do I have the pleasure of speaking? Is this the boy Simon? Or Simeon? I just dead named, like, literally my favorite YouTuber. This is so sad. I will never live this down. Okay, what do we want for this first pulse? I want something, like, kind of dark and saturated at first. But, like, it can't be that bright. Like, this first part's going to be dark. I guess not that dark. Also not that saturated. Yeah, dude, I'm very unfamiliar with colors. Ooh, I have an idea. So for the background, what if we kind of transferred the color? So, like, it starts fading to, like, a dark red, but then halfway through it turns into a dark purple, and then it flashes bright purple for the next, I guess, like, beat. Right? Yeah, kind of like that. It's not as, like, striking as I initially thought it would be, but... Dude, striking. Is there show lines options in the menu pause on the top right? Show lines. Is that what they'd be called? Show lines. Show clicks. That's just with, like, those little orange squares, though. We've known about that for a while. I don't think there's show lines. Bottom button. He says bottom button. Like one of these bottom buttons, or do you mean like Hold to swipe, enable link controls, playtest no grid, hide background. I don't know what you want from me. What's the level called? It's just called Ye. Just Y-E, because it's the name of the song. I might change it to like nah. That'd be kind of funny. Up button. This is not helpful. Up button. Putt golfer. This is ridiculous. The list on the left, but there's yeah, okay. Being able to go howdy is the most powerful. Hold on. I clicked the emo button before I finished reading your message. It's the most powerful think of all time. That's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Bottom one. Ignore damage is the bottom one. Select filter. Is that it? Show object info. Show ground. Show grid. No, I don't think that's anything. Bottom middle. Oh, is that it? Oh, interesting. That's a completely new button. That's never been there. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why there's like 3 lines for each thing. That's interesting. Is my mouse double clicking that many times? That's funny. Yeah, I had no idea that button was even there. I'm going to be honest. I might be making things up, but I want to say it was just the help button down here before, but... Oscar Ocasa, thank you so much for the 729 AED. I appreciate that. I have to go to school. That's okay. You are pursuing your education while I am here streaming on YouTube. So I think one of us is contributing to society. So I think you should be proud about that. I hope you have a great day at school today, dude. Thank you so much for the United Arab Emirate Dolores. You're quite the homie, dude. Okay, back to these background pulses. I have no idea what I'm doing. I almost don't want the pulses to happen immediately. Like, maybe they should happen kind of quickly, but something like that. Maybe take it over to Purple Town. Purple guy! That's maybe too purple. Man, I don't know. And then maybe fade to that same dark red from earlier afterwards. This looks ridiculous, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing. This looks so funny. Okay. I will figure this out. And we need to copy this one anyway, so. Oh my gosh. Call? Probably not. Probably not. I'll remain a solo act for this stream. And this is really interesting, though. It's interesting how wrong my vision is. Maybe if this fade out was way slower. Very interesting. This is all gonna be like... I don't mind that too much. That's okay. This is like the closest thing you're gonna see to me like decorating my levels. Okie dokie, I gotta go. Love just stopping by occasionally. Just stopping by. Yeah, I just said bye twice. That's just how I roll. Love just stopping by occasionally to check out your certifiably goated... Dude, goated? That's a new one. Have fun with the rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Mecha Hipsters, for stopping by. Always good to see you. Hope things are going well with your channel as well. You're gaining subs like crazy, dude. You're like almost up to 800 now. Is that right? That's nuts. That is nuts. Yeah, your growth is definitely very evident. That's been really cool to witness. Okay, next, I kind of want like a pastel orange. Not like, you know, completely orange, but... I need this guy to go away. Go away. It is nuts, man. Yeah, dude. I want to say I had around your level of subs around 2 years ago. It was like September of 22 was around the time I hit 700, I think. So yeah, that's if that's any indicator of where you're headed, I mean, you're doing it right, man. That is the N word in my chat. Even if that is a word you're allowed to use, I don't know that for sure, so I'm gonna have to remove that. Well, let's not do any of that. None of that, please. Thank you. I'd swear I put that in the banned word list, but it just doesn't freaking work sometimes. What is your craziest experience? Probably when I beat Prismatic Haze, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like an out-of-body experience. It was nuts, man. The adrenaline rush was crazy. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So maybe a little more yellow, though. Yeah, that's quite warm. That's quite warm. I like that. Yeah, by the year 2026, you'll be a super successful GD YouTuber. Yeah, this is not a yay. We should not celebrate that. Hopefully, you can become successful doing exactly what you're doing now, because it seems like that's where your passion lies. And if you can stay with that, it's absolutely the way to go. See, it seems like my effect lines are wrong, because I lined it up with the lines, and it's like, sorry, I'm going to be super late now. Okay, let's make that pulse a little brighter. I don't want to make anything too bright, though. My photosensitive homies are still very important to me. By 2026, our local Howard will be the biggest Lego brick in the set. I will manifest it. Yeah, if I'm not a successful Lego YouTuber in 2 years, Gemma's just going to manifest my success and just make it happen. That's about right. What's my favorite level from GD? It would have to be Biden Circles. I love it so much. Biden Circles is the greatest. It's such a dumb level, but I unironically do enjoy it quite a lot. Okay, so if instead of pulsing orangish yellow and then fading to like a purple, let's pulse purplish pink and fade to like an orange. Only I'm doing this wrong. No, you stay up there, but like get a little darker. And then you go over here. Sweet. Anton Kirilov? Anton Kirilov? Am I saying that right? I had to like freaking get out of freaking, what's it called? A square and compass. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I had to be real smarts. I had to get in my smarts vault, get my emergency stash of smarts to pronounce that. Not no, that's not right either. Okay. Well, thank you very much for the 5. I appreciate that, dude. You are Geometry Dash, but howdy object. I don't know what that thing at the end is supposed to be, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's a Ukrainish Russian name. Is that? It's not Ukrainian, it's Ukrainish? Interesting. If you have any insight as to how I should pronounce that instead, I would very much appreciate that. It's Russian. Well, I gathered that, but the pronunciation still eludes me. Thank you so much for the 5 American dollars. I'm not quite sure how you got your hands on those, being super Russian and everything. But thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, the pronunciation is what stumps my American tongue. Okay, we're gonna make this fade out a little slower. Hi, I'm you here. Hey, nobody's you. Be nice. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to my boy you. It's Kirilov. See? You see my dilemma as an American? Kirilov. Just tell me if that's right, the thing I just sent in the chat. Thank you so much for the 5 more. See, I feel bad. You don't have to communicate through donations, but I do really appreciate that. That's $15, and I don't even know your name yet. I don't even know how to say it. I'm a bad streamer. Okay, I like that kind of low red pulse. That's pretty good. And I'm in Americani. Interesting. That is your 10th super chat and another $5. That is a lot of money. That's 20 bucks you've spent. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I know how to pronounce Anton. At least I think. I don't know. Maybe my my world's gonna be rocked, and I'll be double wrong today. But I'll call you Anton until I can figure this out. But thank you so much, dude. I did enjoy the stream. Yes, I didn't get to see a whole lot of it because I was busy working. But for the stuff that I was able to see from the side, it was fantastic. Very glad you got your PC back and your Celeste stuff back. So what if we do that? And then pulse pink, and then fade red, and then pulse red, fade yellowish orange. Why did that look not correct? That just did not look correct. Hold on. So fade red, pulse red, yeah. Pulse pink. Okay, these are kind of too close to each other. Let's make that a little more red. This one a little more pink, and this one a little more. Wait, that one's also red. No, that one's supposed to be purple, right? Oh, no, that one is supposed to be red. Do I like the kind of back and forth? How about this one's yellow? Let's do it. See, all right. Name kid, help translate this so I can be smart. It's Karilov. It's Karilov. It's Karilov. 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 There's so many ways that pronunciation could go. I really want this to have clarified things, but I'm afraid I'm not that lucky. Yeah, okay, so this is the third one. It's allowed to be bright. This guy's gonna like demand a refund on his $25 because like, oh my gosh, this howdy guy's a moron. He can't pronounce my name. Bob with the 2, thank you so much. I need to set up my donation game. Step up your donation game. I think your donation game is fine. You've donated like freaking an entire 14-year-old's life savings, and then some. Close enough. Okay, I think I'll stick with Anton because I'm not gonna remember how to pronounce it. Anton Karilov. Karilov. Ugh. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like how wrong I am. Howdy. How do I play that game? The one that I'm playing right now. This is Geometry Dash. It's on the mobile app store for like $2 and the Steam app store for $4. You got this, man. You're only 6. See, I recommend not being here if you're 6. That's very, very young. I would maybe show a couple of my videos to your mother or your father or any kind of parental figure and then ask their permission if you can watch me based on that analysis. That's right, Geography Dash, it's here. Please answer me when I'm normally chatting. I'm doing my best. Thank you so much for the 5. This is ridiculous. Like $35? I don't know. That's crazy. I don't see a whole lot of messages. I don't really see any messages from Anton, actually. Yeah, I only see the donations. I'm not seeing anything from you. Oh, there's one. You said no. I wish I knew what that was in reference to. Oh, my freaking eye. I think this is an eye that has been looking at Geometry Dash too long. But I will keep my eyes extra peeled, despite my pains, for your normal chat messages. Thank you very much for the 5 more, dude. I will chat more. Splendid. Why does my eye hurt so bad? Dude, leave me alone. I need to be looking at colors right now. It's kind of how the whole pulse thing works. Ooh, what if it pulsed dark? Dude, the dark pulses. Kind of like that, yeah. Hello. Do you need this to go in my room? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, there she is. There's Chaggle. Okay, that's close enough. Stream crashed because my tab ran out of memory. How does this happen? Maybe some kind of like cache issue with your browser or something? I don't know. That's a new one for me. I do like the accented vowels here. I'll have to look up what that means, though. I need to be better about learning my accented. Okay. I typed that into the little searcher here, and it's like, sorry, dude, you're a moron. Can't help you. Oh my gosh, Anton, $20 on top of your like 35 from earlier. That's so much money. Oh my goodness. How do you dash you go to Howdy's YouTube and jump around it? Howdy dash you go to Howdy's YouTube and jump around it. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to interpret that. That makes even less sense to me than your last name, I'm afraid. Howdy dash you go to Howdy's YouTube and jump around it. Dash you go to. Dash howdy dash you go to Howdy's YouTube and jump how dash go to Howdy's YouTube, jump around it. I've read this like every way I could, and that doesn't make it any easier. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, dude. $20 is a lot of money. And then the 10. If you were a tree, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's pretty much how I feel right now. If you were a cat in the tree, that's crazy, dude. That's like what, $70? Like $65, $70? That's more than what I make most streams, and you are one person that just did that. That's insane, dude. Are you all right? Is there someone holding you hostage, demanding that you give Howdy money or else you'll be executed? Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good. My microphone decided to be a very loose gentleman. Hey, my mom said yes. Did you show your mom some of my videos? Did you show her that I say bad words sometimes? Because I don't plan on stopping that, I'm afraid. That is a very young child. I do not want such youth watching my videos. Background pulses like this are kind of fun. I don't do this often enough to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? So it takes me a while. Dude, oh my gosh. I love your videos and okay. All right. That's good, I guess. Oh my gosh. That's so much money. I mean, $85, $90? I lost track. We're somewhere in that ballpark though. That's absurd, dude. Oh my gosh, that's like a whole ass trip to the hardware store to like remodel a room or something. I mean, that's a I can do a lot with that much money. That is crazy. Thank you so much. The freaking like donation feed at the top of chat is flooded with Anton. That's ridiculous, dude. Dude, what is going on? This is not real. This isn't. No, that's not real. You're not real. What is that? Why you do that? Why so much money? Is that a samurai dog waving a #1 flag? That's awesome. I think that's really cool. That's like $105 now. That's absurd, dude. Oh my gosh, that is so much money. Thank you so much. I mean, like he didn't even say anything. He just sent a little dog waving a little flag. That's all he's got to say, I guess. And if that's all you got, that's. Oh my goodness. Did you hear the Titanic sink? Okay, somebody uses Internet Explorer. Am I right? Dude, imagine he's donating Howdy's money to Howdy. Normally that wouldn't really matter, but YouTube does get a cut of each donation. So basically, you just give 30% of Howdy's money to YouTube for free. Gay. I think I can agree with this, Carmel GD. I think that is the nature of you. My mom said yes, it's okay, and my brother's account. See, you could just be lying, right? You could just be saying like, "Oh yeah, my mom said it's okay," even though you didn't like check in with her at all, and you just want to have permission to watch Howdy. I not. Oh my gosh, dude. I cannot be held accountable for any innocence you may lose from watching my videos in this case. I not lying, I swear. I trust him. I like chicken. There's 3 types of men in this world, I guess. There you go. Dude, he doesn't stop. Anton just keeps going. 20 more dollars. That's insane. That's insane. I want to, and from now on I am chatting normally. Pay attention to my messages. I'll do my best. There are quite a few messages, and I couldn't really do much of a stream if I read every message, but I'll do my best. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I could spend that much money that quickly without freaking my bank calling me like, dude, are you okay? It's like, did somebody hack your accounts? Are you... Gosh. Yes, I don't know what he's responding to, but he says affirmative. Aye, aye, Captain. That's what Anton says. Thank you for the 10 more. He doesn't stop. He just keeps going. He's a bottomless pit of shmoney. How does he do that? Toilet boong. Sure, man. Oh my gosh. That's insane, dude. That's it. Anton with the 10 more. Dude, you've literally... This is like your 12th or 13th super chat. That's ridiculous. There's so many. They just... And yay. I'm glad you're happy, I suppose. Thank you very much for the 10 more. I stopped counting. We're up to like probably pushing 150 at this point. Texan Doom Guy strongly disagrees with Anton. Texan Doom Guy does not agree with yay. He's a strong proponent of no, actually. All right, dude. Oh my gosh, that is so much freaking money. Maybe he came to America and converted all of his Russian dollars to American dollars, and that just like, because inflation's bad here, and I thought it would be bad in Russia, but maybe it's really awesome in Russia. So he just, man, epic fail. This is what are you doing? This is not real. This is not like a real thing that's happening. I'm convinced that Anton is a fake person. That's crazy, dude. 20 more. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I don't know. I don't know how to react to that anymore. I don't know. Toilet booing, Anton. That's kind of, I guess that's, sure. That's something we could say. I am grinding 9 circles. Whoa! I just saw a yellow donation and assumed that was more Anton, but no, this is oven-proof brick face. That sounds like a, you know, Mike Oxlong or whatever. Like a, you say it enough times and then you realize what you're saying. But oven-proof brick face. Thank you so much for the 10 Australian dollars. I appreciate that. I'm grinding 9 circles. That is excellent news. I think you should probably update me on your progress, and I wish you the best of luck. I am real. How? Okay, my bad. My bad. You are very very real, and apparently are your $20 per second. This is, oh my gosh. Are you like, were you born on top of like an oil well? Is that how you keep getting this money? This is absurd. This is ridiculous. I don't know how to react to this. I feel guilty. I feel like I should go to like a smaller streamer's stream and like donate some money or something. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What the dog do? This is ridiculous. Oh, oh my gosh. All the donations making me sleepy. Yeah, oven-proof brickface. Thank you also so much for your 10, and keep me posted on your 9 circles journey. I hope that goes well for you. Say you are a chicken. I would never do that. That would be so silly. I think I probably want to shift the color scheming to a little bit more blue. Excuse me. It's ridiculous. This chat is 90% 6-year-olds and 10% Anton. Yeah, there's only 10 people here. The rest of them are 6. So I think you just counted yourself in the 6-year-olds there, Salty Autumn. I don't know if you meant to back yourself into that corner, but yeah. And then Gemma's also a 6-year-old now. I mean, all right. Imagine you just lose like 20 plus years of your life and you're just going back to being 6. Like if I went back to being 6 right now, but I kept all my same knowledge and my same brain, that'd be very interesting. Oven-proof brickface. Thank you so much for the 2 Australian. I appreciate that. What is your icon in 2.1? So I'm not quite sure what you mean. If you're referring to these icons, I made these. These first 4, the cube, ship, ball, and UFO, I made these in an art software and just put them in my game files. This is what a lot of people just call a texture pack, and then they would make it available for people to download. I don't know how to do that, though, so it's just kind of available for me. If you, like, message me on Discord or something, I could send you the files, and if you know how, you can put them in your game. It's like, a little bit tedious, but it's not difficult. Anton with another 10. Oh my gosh, I was born with $300 a month as allowance. That's insane. That is insane. That is a lot of money. As like, oh my gosh. Say your allowance starts when you're like, I don't know, 6 years old. And a year goes by, now you're 7. That is so much freaking money. What is that? $3,600 in a year, and the 20 more thanks for being you with the little pair. That's very nice and awesome, but oh my gosh, that's so much money. I have Discord and I know how. Excellent. Well, I guess I can. Do you have like a mutual server with me at this point? Like, are you in the server with me to where you can send me a message? Thank you so much for the 5 more Australian. I appreciate that. And Anton got freaking like $250 at this point. That's nuts. That's crazy. When I grew up, I want to be Anton. You want to have the $300 a month allowance? Wait. You see a month? Yeah, a month. Okay. If I misread that and he said week, that would be insane. One! I almost gave you 2. Let's not do that. I mean, I guess Anton can afford to do that, but like, in like smaller increments. But if you did that all at once, that would be a freaking heart attack. And I don't think I can refund super chats. Like if you want to give me 100 on accident, in like a Stream Elements thing, I think I can refund that. Yeah, definitely be careful with the super chats. Thank you so much for the 21. Thank you so much, dude. That is so much money. That is crazy, dude. I'm not allowed to leave a like on your donation, apparently. Can I leave a heart? Nope. I can't do any of the fun stuff. Actually, I can't even scroll through chat. Oh, page unresponsive. It definitely seems like it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my browser's definitely glitching out a little bit. Okay, I think I'm back. Also, I'm an OG in your channel. What was your first video, my dog? Lay it on me. What you got? Sorry, I can't do any more. My bank will ask me if I'm okay. That is okay. Yeah, no apologies necessary. That is, like, so much money. That's, like, more than what most people will donate to me their entire lives. And you just did it all in, like, freaking 15 minutes. That's crazy. What mutual servers do you have? Am I in the GD server? I don't think I'm in the GD server. I have my own server. I guess I could put an invite to that one in here. Bob with the 2, thank you so much. Should I find a small streamer to donate to? I will handle that. I will handle all that. You don't need to worry your little head about that. I've got that covered. But thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I will send an invite to my Discord server, but you best behave yourself. I'm not playing around. If I see you acting a fool on my server, it's curtains for you, pal. Curtains for you, bucko. Yep. Okay. There you go. There's the Discord. Yeah, I know. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you too, Anton. That is a crazy amount of money. You have definitely... You know, paid your dues. You know, you can never donate to me ever again and live a comfortable life of retirement. You know, like, I don't want you to feel any kind of, oh, howdy's life, I should do it. No, like, you this is good. This is, like, so much. I'm drowning. I'm drowning in the shmoney. It's ridiculous. Thank you so much, dude. Really means the world. Okay, maybe these should be a little closer. That's right, that's right. That looks pretty good. I want this to kind of transfer into a little bit more blue as we get along here. Maybe not like super saturated blue, man. I don't know. A lot of this is going to look way different once I'm actually in the level, though, which is kind of tricky. So we need to be careful. We need to pace ourselves now. Okay, and then another one of those, like, slower pulses. We had one, like, right here. Are you the ultimate being? Yeah, like the ultimate life form. I am Cars. I feel pretty... What's, like, the opposite of ultimate? I guess, like it's just standard. I feel like a pretty standard being, I suppose. Dude, you're so awesome for that. Dude, he referenced ultimate being, and that's all it takes, I guess. But, yeah, Oven-proof Brickface, I believe I remembered your name correctly. Feel free to shoot me a DM and I will get you those textures. I think I can just give you the texture files in my game. You can put them in and then there you go, you know? Like, you don't even need to have the, like, howdy texture and then squeeze it into just the right pixel to get it perfect. And because lining that up is really annoying. Really, really annoying. Howdy is like the best. I'm not the best. Oh, goodness, no. But I'm kind of like the best. I got you. I'm very bored. Can you play other games? I think there are other streamers playing other games that I think you should probably invest in. Here we go, yeah. I kind of want this to like stay black almost. Can we do that? Is that too quick of a fade though? Should we do like 1.15? 1.25 probably be about good. Yeah, 2.2 made texture modifications much easier, but they, at the cost of, ruining everyone's, old texture pack. So now you got to remake everything, which is really annoying. But it is going to be better for the future. There's no good way to handle that. I'm so sleepy right now, so bye. You see next time. I will see you next time, man. I am very, very grateful for all the money today. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you next time, hopefully for free. Then I can get to know you as a person and not a giant donation machine. But still, really appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Definitely one of the creators of all time. Sure. How about that? That's pretty good. You don't want to know him for money? Interesting. Interesting way of going about it. Oven-proof brickface, you said I messaged. But I have not received the message. You should not message any howdies in the server that do not have the howdy real role. I think we should keep this in mind. Yeah, I did not receive a message. That's interesting. What are we doing for 150k? I'm not going to do any milestones like that. I'm just going to do something special for 200 when we get there, and that's going to be it. I do remember you, Meltdown. It has been a while. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Yeah, I have not received a message from you. Hi. I just said hi in my chat. That's the account you should be messaging. If you messaged any other account, you should not do that. Can you eat pizza? I think I could probably handle that, but I don't know if I'll upload it to YouTube. I kind of want to keep the screen black. And then maybe have the objects pulse black. That might be kind of scary. 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 What if we did that? Okay, can we do black? And then white? Probably like 0.5 or something. I made the mistake of drinking 750 milliliters of milk in the span of 30 minutes earlier today. Gemma, how? Thirsty. Yeah, dude, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't also done that, especially recently, because I've been buying that milk, and then that milk be almost going bad, so I got like, okay, all right, this is the last day that this milk is, comfortably drinkable. I gotta glook, 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 glook. Good progress on Future Funk. Sick, sick. By the way, I'm leaving. Have a good one. Maybe this should be even quicker. Oh, it still says 0.92. No, I thought I told you 0.5. What the hell? I thought I told you white and 0.5. Are you stupid? Okay, let's do an even faster fade out. I guess fade in depending how you look at it. Oh, there's two of you. Ah, robots in disguise. Wait, have there always? What? No. What is this? What have I done? I didn't know there were. You guys are probably all different. No, this is terrible. Okay, so I want this one to fade to blue so that guy can go away. This guy doesn't really matter. What's that fading to? Just like a dark red or purple? So yeah, this guy can go. This is terrible. How did I let this happen? These are the same, it looks like, so alright. Oh, what in the world? Okay, for these like really close ones, it doesn't super matter. That's so weird. How? I don't like that. Texan Doom Guy, thank you so much for the 2 more. Appreciate that. Should I try to get my website banned in China? I guess not if you want any Chinese individuals buying your product. Product question mark? Is that what you've got going on? You got products on there? Yeah, I guess that just depends on what your website does and if you would like to tap the Chinese market, which if you do not, I guess go for it. But thank you so much for the 2. I hope you figure it out. That's about right. Okay. And then it'll pulse one more time. And then that'll be it. I don't want to make the object color black very often, because I think that just generally looks bad when there's other colors going on, but for the sake of this right now, this will be fine. And then once the hi-hats kick in, then we can get some color back in here. What if we just start off with one of those, right? Okay, well, don't fade in that slowly. Is this a family-friendly stream? Eggplant emoji? Well, not anymore. No, generally I don't really do family-friendly stuff. I'm also not like, you know, when it comes to YouTubers and the grand spectrum of YouTubers, I'm really not very crass or profane or disgusting. You know, I'm kind of just middle of the road. Like, you hop on a gaming YouTube channel and you hear him say ass and damn it, and you're like, yeah, alright. Sounds about right. Okay, I need this to fade in even quicker. Ooh. Okay, so now the background is going to fade to black. I might make the, this might be a little epileptic, but I might make the object color flicker with those really fast hi-hats. That'd be super cool if I can pull that off. It won't be from a super dark color to a super light color or anything. Is your Discord on mute? I mean, I don't, like, have tons of boo-doop, 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 because I'm not a moron. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you, like, surprised that you messaged me and didn't hear the boo-doop? Because, yeah, I don't do that. That's called being idiot, stupid. Okay, and then there's a snare here. Okay, right about there. And then the background will pulse very much not black. It will probably be something more like that. I want this to feel cold. I want this part to feel cold. This has a nice warm feel to it, right? It's got all the oranges and purples and reds, and it's gonna get cold. It's mod only channel. There are some like voice channels that aren't accessible for everybody. Do you F with Rainbow Six Siege or not? I used to play a lot of that with the crew. Yeah, we definitely played some of that back in like 2019, 2020. But like, you have to learn what all the operators do, and you have to learn all the maps to be good at the game, and that was a pretty harsh learning curve. So it was a fun game to get into at first, but hard to stay into because you realize how much of like a learning curve there was. Because like, I don't know. It's one of those games where you spend more time in like a waiting room or spectating than you do actually playing the thing, which is kind of not fun. That got very, very old very fast. Hello, Chago, the poop man. Congrats on Prismatic Haze. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was over a year ago now. Actually, the next video I'll upload will be like a kind of nostalgia video for like, oh, my hardest demon. Isn't that funny? Your humor's kind of off because you're sick. That's probably why you think Howdy's funny right now. So enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, this fade out can be a little slower. That's fine. And it can also be to a lighter color. And it can also be to a more purple color, just by a little bit. This might even... Ooh, I might make, like, fewer background pulses, but they're much longer and they're a little brighter. Hello, main Guido. That's awesome. Yeah, that was over a year ago. When I beat Prismatic Haze as my hardest demon. That was over a year ago. I'm surprised that Bob remembers this from that long ago. That's crazy. Bob, you must compose yourself. Bob, you simply are losing your cool. Relax, Bob. Oh, there's also ground. Oh no, I need to be smart about that. We have this ground here. The ground needs to be doing things. I don't really care what the ground does. I'll just like... I don't know. I'll have one of these pulses, and the ground is just going to do different things than whatever the background is doing. But, like, you know, not that different. I don't really expect to have a different ground, you know, like changing the background. And I don't know. That doesn't really matter to me too much. I might dabble in some of that. We will see. We will see. Wheel of Poop was fire. The Wheel of Poop will return eventually. And we definitely missed a lot of things on the Wheel of Poop. There's a lot of things we didn't get. I would like Chaggle to renew the Wheel of Poop with some things that... whoa, what the hell? The ground looks so weird like that. That's new. I don't think I've had show ground on since 2.2 came out. But we should get Chaggle to change up that Wheel of Poop and remove some of the stuff we got before. Not all of the stuff we got before, but some of it. And replace it with some new stuff. That'd be cool. Just finding out where to put purple ground. Ooh. Trying to get this all lined up to be like frame perfect or whatever is tricky too. There we go. Okay. Are you frame perfect, sir? Perfect. Are you frame perfect, sir? Okay. A thing on the Wheel of Poop where Howder has to sing the first 12 notes of John Coltrane's solo in Giant Steps. Oh gosh. Oh my. Are you going to verify this? Probably not. Probably not. At least not legitimately, but I will beat it in, like, you know, a couple runs and showcase it on YouTube, you know, just to make sure it's possible. So I'm not handing you guys the keys to the impossible kingdom or anything. That's just kind of a dick move. I wouldn't do that. Okay, and then let's copy this. Also, okay, hold on. You stay there. You guys, you can fade a little bit quicker. You don't have to fade that slowly. You can do that. That's perfect. Oh, no, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. Okay, listen. There's that other instrument in the background. It's kind of weird, but... yeah, it starts at the beginning. Okay, this will actually need a slower fade than what I was thinking. What the hell? Why is the fade so fast? Why is that so fast? What the hell? But Why is it like instantaneous, dude? That's so weird. There we go. That's weird. Why did they do that? That's so strange. Okay. Uh-oh, Dinky got killed by Chaggle. Oh, because they were spamming shimmy. Alright. That checks out. Thank you, Chaggle. That's my goat. Boom, boom. There's just like two little fellas at the beginning. Yeah, there's just like ding, ding, ding in the background there, kind of faintly. Perfect. Okay, and the second one's the different note is going to be a different color, obviously, because that's how you smart. That's how we John Bryan smart, human Brian. When you're going to play Almond Observation Duty 7, we have a session recorded. I just need to edit it down, which will probably be out towards the beginning of December, if I had to guess. Maybe towards the end of November. We will have to see about that. I might make this red, actually. Might look kind of nice as like more of a red. Okay, and then this first one can be bright. The second one should be darker. Not a lot darker, though, because there's 3. Okay, so you come down, and then there's another one of you that must happen. You guys have to die forever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Meh, 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 meh. Okay, let's see about that. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Okay, can we copy this, actually? It won't get to go to, like, the full end of the whatever, but... you... No, gosh, dang it. What is that? I hated that. What was that? I've never seen that in my life. That was so weird.
How dare you disrespect the NCS gauntlet?
Yeah, pretty much all the gauntlets are awful, it's true. What if, like, if he die, then he must smooch Jonathan Geometry. If he die, he must beat my Minecraft parkour level. You would be envious of how, yeah, you would be envious of me. I'd give my soul for that Jonathan Geometry cake. That's so cursed. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's only like one. Okay, not quite. Howdy, are you married? Sure am. You'll never guess who I'm married to. Okay, this one can fade to black. Okay, if he die, he must make fart sound every time he click for the next 3. That's so many farts. Can we do like for the next 1 life? Because what if it's like a really long level with lots of clicks in it? For 2 minutes, and then I die at the end and have to do it all over again. It's ridiculous. Oh gosh, nope. We don't need to do 1.7 with fart sounds. Nope. Oh my goodness. The more the merrier. Dude, merrier? I think I did do that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Howdy, where's your manners? Very true. No farting at the dinner table, guys. Come on. I should know this. I'm so sorry. For this part, I may make the ground. Oh man, I don't know. I want something to pulse kind of black when that kick drum hits. See, like at first it's the object, and then it's the background, and then it's the ground that pulses black. It's like a bit of a transfer of powers there. I think that's kind of interesting. Oh my goodness. Chaggle, I heard that. Guys, I'm gonna yell from the other room, see if you guys can hear me in the stream. Did you guys hear that? See, I heard it. I heard that all day, all night. Okay, so in order for that to happen, we also need a ground color. Probably just gonna be a darker blue. That's honestly fine. Boop, boop. That's kind of cool. How different things pulse with a different.
Yes, Jungle. Yes, Jungle.
I just heard the echo of my stream on Jaggle's phone. That's ridiculous. I have to have one ear open to hear the nefarious Chaggle screams. Okay, this can be an even brighter flash that takes even longer. That's actually some awesome stream delay. I can hear Chaggle watching the stream, and everything I say is delayed by like 2.5 seconds on her end. That's pretty cool. Closing the stream, blocked in Discord, banned from because I made the pulse brighter. What have I done? I don't understand. Interesting. Interesting. No, for that. Oh, me saying hi to Chaggle. I am ready for Cheeto. Well, you threw the Cheeto on my floor, so they're in here if you want to come get them. That's right. Howdy just outed himself for being a Cheeto floor on haver, you know? Okay, I think the background should pulse black for a moment here. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Hello, Jungle.
Wait, I think I did that already as one of the items.
You did what?
If you die, you need to do your highest pitch scream and then your lowest pitch scream.
Well,
like a bunch of times in a row, right?
Penguino's saying, yeah, that's true, but Penguino's suggesting just scream at maximum volume. Which,
I don't know about
that would not be good for anybody.
I think the cops would just come in. They're down the street anyway. There was like 3 cop cars when I got home.
Really? Yeah, the cops are very present in the neighborhood, which is both settling and unsettling. Okay, instead of pulsing turquoise turning purple, we'll do pulsing lavender turning dark turquoise. Something like that. That's cool. What's going on, C Gamer. I keep wanting to say CJ Gamer, but that's a G. And that's also just CG Aimer. Just like triple wrong. But what's going on, C Gamer? Good to see you. They're at each person's door was waiting for something to happen. Yeah, they're spawn capping the crimes. They're what?
You're on top chat, not live chat.
That's because my freaking Chrome has died like twice. It's really annoying.
Oh.
You're supposed to be no, you were supposed to be a Dorito on floor haver. Sad crying cat emoji. Very true. Will you ever make the Discord server public? No, probably not. But I do make an invite only. I even put an invite in the stream chat earlier. So, I mean, it's far from hopeless here.
What do you think? Ice cream, but you stick Cheetos in it?
There's the whole level for anybody who did not get to see it. I think that's probably the way to do these showcases, just to do it in no clip in the little fella.
I play piano. Huh? Why are you pointing at me?
I just gave Chaggle my most intense Jotaro Joestar point of my entire life. That is what Jotaro Joestar does when he points. Imagine he's like points at Dio.
I was actually soloing that, sure.
I know. I was actually making a joke that you completely ignored.
Jotaro.
Now my feelings are hurted.
I'm not ignoring because you said Jotaro. Jotaro point.
Yeah. Welcome, Wild GD. You missed.
When do you play Penguino?
You missed Russian guy donate like $270 to that Howdy Foundation. It was ridiculous.
Nice.
I kind of want the object color to remain static until it pulses black and then it like comes alive. Oh hell, not a doo-doo starve come alive. You know what I'm saying? The doo-doo scarf. I need to find that image. Hold on. Not that. I need to find the doo-doo scarf come alive.
Also, Howdy does not read manga, so no.
No, not a lot, no. Okay, Chag, I'm going to scroll through my memes here. You're going to see a lot of things that will make you question mark.
Don't accidentally dox yourself.
No, I would never. I'm trying not to dox myself. I just ate.
Welcome back, Mr. President.
I forgot what I was looking for. I think I'll see it once I see it, you know?
We were talking about...
The doo-doo scarf come alive. Yeah, the doo-doo scarf. Hell nah, the doo-doo scarf come alive. It's not come alive, it's came alive. And that makes me really sad, because I think come alive is funnier. Oh, no.
You can take a screenshot.
No, it doesn't. No, but I have special software that puts it right into OBS. This time I have to... Hold on. Yeah, okay, I can... What? There you are. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. There you are. Okay. Check that out. There we go. And then go over here to Wiener. Control F. Oh, hell nah, the doo-doo scarf come alive. I really wish it said came alive, or come alive and not came alive. That's okay.
Wait, how do you have the chat in your OBS? Is that an add-on, or is that...
That's an overlay.
Built in? I didn't know you could do that, bro.
Pretty sweet, right? How do you freestyle beatbox? I kind of do that all the time. Anyway, doo-doo scarf. I think doo-doo scarf is pretty cool. Oh, oops, that's the overlay. Go away, wiener. I'm tethering. That's kind of crazy. I look away, Nad see this. I don't know who Nad is and why they saw this, but it's probably because I put it up on my stream. Okay, now we've got these little objecty-poos. Objectify Warman. That's a reference or something. Tee-heeing. I think that's something.
Cheetos are horrible for me.
Yes. That is correct. Alabama pumpkin layout is... What? Oh, no.
That making me hungry for pumpkin.
I'm very glad I was thinking when you were like, howdy, give me 2 nouns. I almost made one of them foreskin, but I was like, nah, probably not. And I didn't know you were going to turn that into a level. But now I kind of wish I said foreskin, because having foreskin as like a freaking like challenge or something would have been really funny. Opinions on uprooting fire hydrants? I mean, I guess that's fine, only if you're really hungry.
What?
What? Oh, it's the easy layout. Okay, you just didn't have a name. I gotcha. That's so funny.
Miles Davis is good, but Wayne Shorter is my goat.
Wayne Shorter is pretty sick. Hopefully not in real life. Okay, what if we made all of these like... What if we made it like that? We need to make these like... I don't know. I don't know how that works. That looks too epileptic. I don't think I can do that. Maybe if I made it a brighter blue to where the contrast was not nearly as crazy. That's crazy. But I don't remember asking. What's your opinion on the thick of it? Chill, it's just a joke. See, chill, it's just a joke is the ultimate, like, you can't hurt me. Even though my joke wasn't funny, you can't hurt me. I was kidding. It was a joke. Which I don't like.
It's like saying,
I don't like that.
It's like saying, alright, I'm saying this live right now, okay?
Mhm.
This is for the purposes of demonstration.
Mhm.
Ready?
Mhm.
Black people, chill, it's just a joke. Bro.
Exactly.
Chill.
It's not like the freaking get out of jail free card. Like, if you make unfunny jokes, you have to live up to your consequences there. Now, if you want to make jokes and not get harassed about it, just make funny ones. Ding. I feel like that's the goal here. That's what we should all be striving for. Okay, I think these are happening a little too rapidly. What if we did that for free?
Bro, there's a Wayne Shorter song called Charcoal Blues.
Charcoal Blues.
I don't know if it's by him or if it's just something.
Charcoal Blues. That's so funny.
Honestly, I recommend listening to Juju.
Hey, first name, how, last name D. Hey, first name Dre, last name unknown. How you doing?
Especially, well, one song I played off that album is Mahjong. That thing's cool. That thing's fun to play on piano.
Interesting.
These floor Cheetos about to be gone.
That's okay. Wait, I said these 4 Cheetos. I'm like, what? Well, you can save me 2 of those, and I think that's fair, you know? Okay, now I kind of want like a salmon. You know what I'm saying?
Strong and humid? What?
That's kind of crazy, dude. I love jazz. It's so fire and flamesness. That's crazy. Yeah, there was a person who donated like freaking 270 or something. It was nuts.
That's
I don't
crazy.
donate, dude. Have we finally converted Dre to the
saving money.
to
Live
the
better
saving?
moment.
Did the save money live better? I think we did it, dude. Ooh, I kind of like the blue and yellow pulsing there. That's kind of cool.
Hey, don't diss my twerking Steve emote. That's
Dude. Yeah.
my favorite. Good luck with your group project.
Wild GD with the 2. I must go group project it up. See ya, howdy, and Chag. Have a good academic pursuit with the group to project your knowledge onto the world. I think that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for the 2, and thank you for pursuing your education above recreation. That's the mark of a true man. No, I don't like the way the pink looks. I think it looks stupid. Stupid.
American entities? What does this mean? I can't stop eating. I need to brush my teeth. I can't stop eating.
Potatoes! No! Dumb little turd nugget. I will give you one more, but I get to pick it. So I'm not going to give you a big one.
No, come on, I was saving the big ones.
You can still eat the big ones, just another day. So ridiculous. No, I never played GD multiplayer.
What is GD multiplayer? That's a real thing?
Yeah, you can play with other people. I think it's like an official feature that's in the works, but right now it's just a mod. But yeah, you can just do runs on levels with other people. Like
you do platformers together?
Like you boot up the level, and then you see the other icons jumping around with you, and then if people die at different intervals as you, then you just see them on the progress bar, and they restart even though you keep going, so you could see everyone's progress up on the bar at the top. Kind of cool. Howdy is doing, like, live, true. You should play it with Chaggle. You want to play GD multiplayer with me someday?
No, hell no!
No, Chaggle wants nothing to do with GD. She wants to watch me play GD as I
Unless it's
suffer.
Stereo Madness.
Ooh, I might even do some green. You guys want some green? I don't know about the green. Purple's definitely a no. I need like bright colors. Beat up. I hear great levels. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know what that means. What? How is this fade time not the same? What the hell? What the hell you say to me? Fine. Jerk. Wherever you say jerk. I think it's fine to do 4 greens in a row. We can do that. We can handle it, right, chat? And then back to our blues. And then a couple yellers. A couple all yellers. Interesting. It's very foreign territory for me. I'm mostly just a gameplay guy. Dude, Matthew Kafka, it has been a minute since you've dropped in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well these days. You are always welcome back to my chat with open arms, as you know. It's so good to see you. What's the song you're using called? It's really good. It is called Yeah by Afixa, which is also the name of my level, which is Yeah. Looks pretty cool. I might call the level like Nah to be like, you know, extra original, you know. That's like super cool and funny. No one's ever thought to, you know, take the name of a song and just, you know, do the opposite. I kind of want to really quickly do that. That just looks a little bit better, I think. Because if some of these spikes are buried in the fuzzy spikes, I feel like all of them should. I don't know why that one wasn't. That was the only one. What is the quote of the day? Balls.
Really?
Probably. I don't really keep track of quotes of the day.
What if the quote of the day was cylinders?
Cylinders would kind of be great. That's like long balls.
Spheres.
YouTube's not letting me donate, bruh. Have you tried the PayPal link for my stream elements? That might give you a little bit better luck. We can do 3 of these and make them like pink, maybe. Pink, I think, would be okay if we make it like really close to white. That's still like, it looks really dark. Okay, and like 3 of these, and then 3 more of these yellers. This is ridiculous. This is so many triggers. And like, I'm sure as triggers go, like, it could be so much crazier, but... Oh, PayPal too late. I'm glad you figured it out, Juan. Thank you so much for the 5 more, dude. On top of the 20 from earlier, that is definitely overkill. I really appreciate that. Why aren't you using pulse triggers? Because they're stupid and dumb. Only real men use color triggers like the old days. Fair. Okay. Oh, that was the last thing I expected to read. Yeah, so these are like... Just Juan. Hey, Juan? Yes? Just Juan. Juan. That's all. Juan. Let's go, dude. Juan! Juan! So as someone named Juan, how do you feel about people calling you like Juan, like kind of with a W, right? Like Juan. Or do you want people calling you like Juan? Like that. Like, do you have a preference? Or is it just like, you know, tomato, potato, potato?
I am proud to say that I'm cooking.
Okay. Yeah, pulse triggers have always rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. And they're not even like new triggers. They've been around since like 2.0, but I started making levels in 1.9, so yeah, that like initial bad habit has just stayed with me the whole time. It's not like it's that. Oh no, oh no, those are 3D lines. Oh no, no, hold on. There's no 3D lines here. There is one. Oh man, are there any here? Yes, there are. Oh, man. Okay, now I gotta copy all these for freaking 3D lines. That's really lame. That's not like that annoying, I guess. But this should be easy, right? I just, nope, not that. 3D line. Yes, okay, I think that's applicable. I think we can do that. Sweet. Gotta go to bed. Have a good day. You too, C Gamer. A little bit seizure inducing. I'm hoping not. If it gets too bad, I mean, like, that doesn't look too bad, right? I'll be the playtester. I'm definitely prone to photosensitivity and adjacently induced headaches, so I should be a decent test subject. If it's too bad, I'll let you know, and if it's still too bad for you, even if it's fine for me, I guess that's part of the game. What freaking speed am I? Oh, I'm two. Oh, wow. I felt really slow in this part. I'm 2 times speed. Okay, cool. Sweet, sweet. As long as the background isn't, like, pulsing like that, that's fine. If it's just, like, the object color, that's, like, a really small little effect there. What the jingle is jangling? That would be my keys, because there's a little Swiss Army knife scissors attached to my keys, and Chaggle's using it to trim up her little hangnails and things, because that stuff is not... You don't want to be chewing on that stuff. Especially not Chaggle. She'll get carried away, and she'll, like, chew off a whole finger, and then it has to, like... then has to regrow. And I was like, dude, I was going to eat that finger. I'm hungry. Anyway. That's all. And you put that in your pocket? That is correct. That is where keys go, generally. I mean, if you have, like, really large cojones, you can put them, like, on your belt loop and just, like, pray that no one tries to steal it. Not like keys are really that hot on, like, the steal list anyway. Mostly what people want is your wallet or maybe your phone. But, like, yeah, if you lose your keys, guess what? You're not going anywhere. You can't drive home, moron. Nice try.
Did you say cojones?
Cojones, yeah.
Is that what?
Cajons.
Is that what this is called? Wait, what is it?
No, that's a carabiner. But a cojones, I think, is Spanish for testicle.
What?
Cojones balls. Wait, drawers. Wait, where does cojones balls come
What
from?
about cajon, the instrument?
Oh, cojones.
Wait, that means testicles
Cajones.
or courage?
Testicles or courage. Wow, that's funny. That's... Dude, that must be where, like, having balls comes from, because we, in English, associate having balls with, like, oh, he's really courageous and brave. But, like, we have no translational basis for that, so we just look to the Spanish and they're like, oh, yeah, dude, balls and courage, it's like the same thing. Yeah, cojones is balls in Spanish, or courage. Cajones with an A, I think that's drawers, according to the old Joogle machine. I like referring to, like, a search engine as a machine. I think it's pretty funny. I'll do a couple more greens. Give me some greens. Yes, give me some greens. The intrawebs. Dude, I called it the intro webs earlier. I called it the intro webs, as in the introductory webular, websticle. Ooh, I like that. And then probably 2 more greens, 2 more pinks, and then some more blues and yellows. That is entirely too fast. You need to slow your ass down, dude. Any tips on gameplay? I do have 1 or 2 of those. My advice to you is to find a song that you feel very passionately about. Find a song that gets your blood moving. Find a song that makes you feel something. Find a song with an energy you can vibe with, right? Any of those things, any of those criteria, that's great. It's a great start. With this song, I want you to try just listening to the song, close your eyes, and imagine what the gameplay would be like if you were watching, like, a playable Geometry Dash music video for the song. I want you to try to close your eyes and envision gameplay that would most accurately represent a playable version of the song, and then try to make that. So, like, listen closely to the voicing of the instruments, you know, the beat of the drums, the sound of the bass, and any vocals that may be there. Pay attention to the instruments and try to replicate that in the different parts of your gameplay. And of course, if you do deco like me, like look at the object color. It's like flickering with the hi-hats that are very fast. You know, the kick drum's making the background go black. The ground's going to do something later, I'm sure. But yeah, that's a good start. Mostly it's just find a song and then try to make a playable music video for the song. Try to make gameplay that does the song justice and replicates how you feel about the song. That would be my tip. My tip is build gameplay you find fun. Keep building. The more you build, better you get. That is also a way you could think of it. Don't be afraid of slopes either. I love slopes. It can be a bit buggy, but that's okay. Oh, wow, I super screwed up. Slopes are friends, absolutely. They can also be your enemies if you don't know what you're doing. Little corners of slopes can bump you up at unexpected intervals, and you gotta not do that. You gotta make those no touch. And certain slopes, or like certain game modes with slopes, are very buggy and weird. So like spider, if you want to try to make a spider part with slopes, good luck. That can get very sketchy very fast. It's like a little bit more consistent in 2.2 it seems, but not a lot. What's up, EXX Cap? X Cap. I'll call you X Cap. How you doing, X Cap? Okay, I got another one of these. No, not quite. This is actually quite old gameplay that I'm making. Like, I made most of this gameplay a very long time ago. Very long being like a year and some change. So like not super long, but this is not the most modern representation of what I'd be making. Good, you also doing good. Thank you, thank you. I made this level towards the end of 2.1, and then 2.2 came out and kind of ruined the sync that I had previously established, and then I was like, I guess that level's dead. And recently I tried to revive it, and here it is. It's complete, all structured and everything. Very much looking forward to it being out, and yeah, I might try to make these bigger structures look a little more interesting. They're very large and very bland. Like, look what I did to this one, right? This is a very large, bland structure, but I put a giant thing in the middle of it. Now it looks cooler. I might do some of that with later structures. We'll see. Why isn't there not that much people in here in the stream? Well, that happens sometimes, especially when you stream late, like I sometimes do. These streams are often boring to a lot of people's standards, so not the most popular stream. And sometimes people just be not buying what Howdy is selling. What should I do for that? Level request streams will return, but not today. Gotta head out. Can't be staying up late no more. I got work now. Have fun making this layout. It looks good so far. Thank you, Dre. Always good to see you. Keep up the work grind. Hope that goes well for you tomorrow. Have a good shift. I appreciate you hanging out. You have a good one. How to do cool structuring. Again, that's not really very tricky. I just structure with like these blocks up here, right? These ones up here, and then I just turned on swipe as if I can, like, you know, as if I can do that. But no, I'm not that lucky. I also use slopes a lot. I use these fellas. I use these fellas. I use these wonderful half blocks. These half blocks are your friends. These ones right here. They're wonderful. These streams fall into a good time in your time zone. Excellent. Excellent. I need to do more like morning streams. That'd be a good plan. Okay, what to do for the ground here? Ooh, okay. So here's the ground. It's blue. It's gonna pulse black and then come back purple. Gosh dang it, that was a perfect color, and now it's ruined. Grr. Okay, so you're gonna pulse black, come back purple. So it's blue, boom, purple, boom, and then it's gonna pulse again and do some lighter blue or something like that. Okay, that's about perfect. We can make this more of like a 0.75. A little blue like that, a little bit of a colder blue. Looks kind of cool. Okay. Also, are we bringing back the trio anytime soon? The trio being whomst. Thank you for being the GOAT GD YouTuber. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's definitely an era where lots of long-form creators are struggling, and the shorts creators are thriving, and that is not the reality I would prefer. That's all right. Friend is singular, might be. Oh, the trio of Chaggle, Chaggle husband, Chaggle husband's friends. Who's Chaggle husband friend?
Huh?
Who's Chaggle husband friend?
Who?
Who do we decide that was?
Icosa?
I guess Icosa?
Who else?
Icosa? Okay, yeah. I guess it could be, like, Goldilocks or Name Kidded or Danilo or... I don't know. Something like that. Obviously the best GD for... I don't know if I can agree with that, but I appreciate it. Or Salty Autumn, of course, dude. Got the Salty Autumn, got the Gemma, got the Pinguino, got the Oven-Proof Brick Face. That's probably the greatest name of all time. Goodbye, howdy. I must go to the night now. Farewell. Have a good rest of stream. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Gemma mention. Dude, we got the Gemma mention. Gemma W. I feel like we should probably start a revolution of just like whenever someone's name is mentioned, whoever that was should just mention how much of a W that was. Imagine I go to someone else's stream, someone randomly mentions howdy, and then I like emerge from the chat after lurking. Howdy mentioned howdy W, dude. Yeah, dude. Your stream just got so much better since you mentioned howdy. Yes. Let's do that. Let's keep doing that, man. That was sick. That was awesome. That was nasty. I need to know, is Chaggle your wife? That is correct. Well, actually, I'm Chaggle husband. And she's Chaggle husband wife. She's Chaggle's husband's wife's friends. I'm trying to, like, relate Chaggle to me, to Chaggle, to Icosa, to Howdy, to Chaggle. That's so dumb, though. You are Chaggle's husband's friend's favorite YouTuber's wife's husband's wife's Chaggle. Nailed it. It's perfect. It's so stupid. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay, oh, and then it like, it gets like, you know, a little bit of power down there. That's cool. So what if we put a little black trigger here? A little too soon. Has anyone donated yet? Yes. Funny you should mention it. We had a Russian gentleman named Anton who donated like freaking $250 or something. It's ridiculous. And many others also, but that was the most notable one in terms of quantity and frequency. How did I not figure that out? I may never show my face here again. I'm ashamed. Well, that's okay. I also never said, "Hey guys, what is up? It's me with my wife, Chaggle." That's right, I'm married, you punks. It's not quite the attitude I'd like to convey about my relationship with my wife. Quantity? Juan reference? True, dude. Juan also got that quantity. Also, what did Juan say about the Juan versus Juan debate? They used to call me Juanito. I don't think he said if he had a preference, though. That's okay. Dude, the quantity? That's crazy. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so the background will also fade to black here. Okay, I need this to be on the same frame. And this is like 0.3 something? 0.3, yeah, perfect. Okay, and then you guys can start a few clicks earlier. Okay. Okay, and then the background can kind of fade back along with the ground. These triggers will come in handy. Come back over here, my friends. This is going to be ridiculous. There's so many complicated color triggers going on here, all relating to different parts of the song. It's going to be ridiculous.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Is that good for you? Is that your favorite of all time?
Wednesday. No.
Oh. Gosh dang it, dude. Can you just happen on the same frame? Oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was freaking infuriating. Average featured level be like. I think this comment came from somebody who doesn't know things. How are we feeling about that? What's going on, Booty Man? Welcome. This is crazy. You're crazy. Howdy is your first name Howdy or is the first name How, last name D? Let's do that. Let's do first name How, last name D. Tomorrow's Thursday for you, dude. This guy's already in the midnight zone. That's crazy. No scheduled love request stream right now, no. Okay, we can make this pulse a little more blue. This pulse, there you go. Right there is the right one. I did it. By a little more blue, I mean a little more green. But also probably a little darker because of that. Yeah, that's pretty bright. That's pretty bright. Excuse me. Tomorrow is in 9 minutes for East Coasters. Yes, that is correct. How are you doing? Doing all right. We got Shaggle here. It's kind of the greatest. Who's your other favorite streamer? Well, I can't put myself at the #1 spot, not only because my ego is not big enough to allow it, but that's also just not true. My favorite streamer has got to be Get His 514, a Twitch streamer who plays Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus. He's the world record holder in several categories of that game because he's just so darn fast and good and things. I mean, a runner-up would totally be Gemma, obviously. You go bed? You go bed right now? That is impressive. That's crazy. I have so much to do, I don't know where to start. That's a great question, even though that was a statement. Okay, I go to bed. Good night. Have a good one, Pandap, or Panda P. I forgot where we landed with that one, but have a good one. That username, you know what I'm saying? That one. Hold on, can we fade the black again here? We'll cut to black, actually, better yet. Let's do that. Okay. Nice, I like that. And then let's have the background like slowly fade out. What time is it for me right now? It's about 11. Okay, we'll have this pulse be a little darker, and then it'll fade to black a little quicker. Or fade to purple a little quicker, sure. Let's do black, actually. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It gets very quiet here. I'm okay with that. It can probably fade to black a little slower, because we don't actually pick up again until about here. Yeah, let's do about 0.65. It's only 4 here. What? Like morning or like in the PM? Because that's kind of crazy. Either way, that's crazy. Yeah, let's do 3 blues and then 3 yellows for this one. Yeah, let's just talk about how Gemma is like 6 hours ahead of my time zone. And she's been here like the entire time. And keep in mind, for me, it's about 11 p.m. So yeah, nearly 5 a.m. where Gemma is. That's a sleep schedule right there. Okay, hold on. Icosa is demanding to see my my video on my second channel really quick. He said, "Hey, when are you having a second channel?" And I'm like, I believe I did that already. And he's like, "Well, all right then, smarty pants. Let's see it then. Fork it over." So I will do that. And then I'll send him a fork emoji to let him know that I'm forking it over. No, there's only fork and knife emoji. That's terrible. Fork and knife will do fine. He just gets a bonus knife for free. Gem is definitely a loyal Howard enjoyer at any hour of the night. I'm not quite sure how that works, but eternally grateful. Hello, Howdy. How's my favorite GD player doing? Well, thank you. I'm doing pretty all right. Jupiter Creator 11. I'm trying my hand at a tad bit of decoration, basically just in the form of color triggers here, just to make the layout look a little prettier. And I might put a couple effects on the screen that kind of follow you around a little bit. We'll see about that. Yeah, people always say fork it over. What about knife it over and spoon it over and plate it over? Spork it over, maybe? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of potential there. Yeah, I'll do a full layout showcase. Nope, not there though, actually. I don't like that part. I've made grave errors. Okay, so here's what happened. I undershot this green orb, then hit this one, then hit this dash orb, which means I was upside down for the duel, and then I clicked too early here, which means my jump didn't carry over to the ground, and I just did that. Anyway, that's most of it. The song name is Yeah by Affixa, which was also used in the level How by Sputniks. Chat, spam W level. I think saying it once would be fine. We don't need to spam anything, but I do appreciate the gesture. This is actually extreme. It is extreme. It was very true. Just joined. Not a new Howdy fan, but second ever stream. Wow. Okay, I got you. Well, welcome. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, this is what I do. This is what Howdy be streaming most of the time. I be making lots of levels. It's so ridiculous. Want to hear about how I got a knee surgery? Sure, I suppose I do. I hope everything turned out okay. Yeah, so we're gonna space these out a lot. Probably something like that. No, too much. Okay, so maybe like a half block for most of these. Hopefully this is close enough to write where I don't need to like freaking start using clicks. That's fine. We can probably make most of these a little slower. That's probably too slow. 17 looks like the sweet spot. Let's do that. Good old 17. It's EP time. Have a good one. Oxygen 8C. That is how many carbon atoms are in oxygen, by the way. It's 8 of them. So basically I stubbed my toe on a wall while running around the house because bored, and as soon as I wake up I tried moving my left knee and it hurts incredibly bad. Okay. This is a good start. What's your favorite mythical level yet? I don't know if I can recall even one of those. I'm gonna be real. After 3 days of not being about to use my left knee, I got to the hospital. Okay. I think Rage Quit is a mythic one. And that's pretty crazy. I guess that one will be my placeholder. How do you go about making a layout like this? Well, it usually takes a while, several months, usually between like 2 and 8 to make most of my levels. But I mostly try to focus on music sync and a little bit of structuring, so at least if I don't decorate it, at least the layout will look somewhat appealing for layout standards. As soon as I found out I had a knee bacterial infection, oh, that's not very kosher, actually. I don't think they would agree with that. Jinky Minus versus Gip Bipple. That sounds like several slurs did a mega collab. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, and then I kind of want to go back to red things here. I think, because this is kind of a difficult part of the level, this UFO part, so I would like to emphasize the increase in difficulty with some more menacing looking colors. There's a lot less inviting stuff going on. Also, I'm going to stop fading the background to black and instead just fade it to a darker version of whatever the color is. Yeah, game sheets is not how it works anymore, actually. And I don't know if Discord would let me upload files that size. Hold on. Hello, howdy. Hello, howdy, how I'd your Tuesday. Oh, how is your Tuesday? See, what I did was use my brain to figure out that puzzle. I mean, that was a tough one. But my Tuesday's been pretty alright. Got lots of work done. I didn't know if I'd be able to stream today, but there was something I thought I would have to do later this evening that did not end up happening. So, we made it happen. Howdy keyboard sounds, Ravel. That's very true. Dude, Maurice, that guy's crazy. Low or mid extreme? Probably low. Pretty entry level, if I had to say.
What?
Nothing. I just did the thing where I pointed Chaggling at, but this time it was point with big thumb up. Ding!
Why? Because you heard what the guy said?
No, just because I want to let you know.
Okay.
Ding! Speaking of ding, good layout so far. Ding! Thank you, Chewy Gummies. Appreciate it, man. I love thumbs up with the ding. You plan on getting this level rated? No, not really. I kind of want to mess around with some color triggers to maybe make it look a little prettier. But that's about it.
These cookies have been here since day one.
Nah.
Yeah, they've been here since day one.
No, I got them on like day 4.
They've been here since
Okay, sure, man. Guys, Chaggle's... If you ever see a Chaggle in the wild, be sure to tell her that she's ridiculous.
No. Racist.
No, I hate Reese's. I'm just kidding, imagine. Howdy, is this a good accomplishment? Beating Slaughterhouse in practice and Cataclysm in practice and Scoopmel in practice? I mean, it kind of just depends on how long it took you, I suppose. But still, an impressive test of will, if not anything else. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a little bit late. Okay, you need to be a little bit longer. Understood? There we go. Finally got it right. Okay. You will pulse kind of like an orangish yellow. Very warm light orange. There you go, perfect. And then you're going to fade out to a dark red. Hey, Charbroil. Hey, Charbroil. Hey. She can't hear me. Sorry, Penguino. Favorite movie? I like The Prince of Egypt a lot. I like Revenge of the Sith a lot. I like Kung Pao a lot. Kung Pao, if you don't know, it's like, if you've ever seen like Thumb Wars or like Thumbtanic or Bat Thumb, any of those movies where all the characters were replaced with thumbs, the guy who did those movies, Steve Odekirk is his name. Steve Odekirk. He's just been like in the comedy industry for a while. Anyway, so he in 2002 he took this really old kung fu movie, right? And then he kind of superimposed himself into the movie instead of the protagonist, and then dubbed over all the voices that were in like, you know, Chinese or whatever to where now there's just like his dumbass saying stuff in English. It's so funny. It's like an hour and like maybe 15 minutes. It's a pretty short movie, but it's so funny. I love it so much. Will you rate my account? No, it's not a account rating stream, but I appreciate you asking nicely. You can send the game sheet in the Discord. Is that how I thought game sheets like don't have like icons in them. There's like a separate icons folder. Like I can upload my icons folder, I guess, even though there's really only 4 that you even need. But I guess I could do that. I will look into that. Prince of Egypt, top 3 DreamWorks movie. For me, it's top 1. It's my absolute favorite. But there are some good ones. There's some stiff competition. I get that. Okay, I like this. You can stay there. And then let's make this one like purple. Let's just throw a dash of purple in there. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that's so off. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Have a good one, Luster. Take it easy, dude. Or maybe you're just saying bye to Penguino. Bye, Penguino. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here today. You are awesome. Have a good one. You should watch Life's a Jungle, Africa's Most Wanted. You will like it. I'm not quite sure about that. I'll have to look into this. I would donate, but I have 76 cents to my... Hey, dude, you're donating your time to me right now, and that is way more expensive than 76 cents. Don't you worry. You are doing plenty for the howdy cause. I'm not a fan of any of these colors when they get bright. I like the warm. I like that warm orangish yellow. Kind of want to make an ocean-themed level with the gameplay... Kind of want to make ocean theme level. Would the gameplay rolling into the screen by waves sound cool? I don't think you explaining that concept to me does it justice. I feel like you're going to need to, I guess, like make it and show me before I'll actually understand what you're saying. But that sounds very cool. And I think you should probably take that idea and run with it. But I am afraid I don't really know what that means. It's not an easy thing to picture, unfortunately. Bro, it's 9:11 p.m. for me. It's 11:12 p.m. for me. What's your excuse, huh? What, are you some kind of wuss? Some kind of coward? Can't stay up late to watch YouTube? Ha 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 ha. tidal wave but two. Not every level that's ocean themed is a tidal wave reference. Let the guy have his thing. Oh, it's a 9/11 reference. That's even less funny. We can make both of these purple just to help things balance out a little bit. We can leave this one to be fading into red, though. It's not like it's going to matter. It's a very slow fade, so we don't really get to see any of it, but... we can make this a bit of a more red color. That's fine. I don't like that. You can go back to normal. Technically, this is a health-themed level since I have a red... No. 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 Does this look health-themed to you? Oh, dude. Sakupin Hell 2. Redux. Rebirth, dude. Yeah. Sakupin Hell. Yeah. I'm afraid your opinion is just inaccurate. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, so... I like... when the music goes you and it just gets really quiet. I like that. I like that. Let's do it. I would like to see that level, sure. Actually, I probably shouldn't save and play, so let's just hop on the editor, do a no clip. Now, you couldn't see a lot of that because the level's black at the moment, but there's lots of saw blades going on. So there's some of that you couldn't see. That's why I did this little dip right there, even though it looked unnecessary at the time. Hot take, Robot is better than Wave and Chip. That is a very hot take. And I generally disagree, but I do think Robot is overhated. I think that is the truth. You ever just imagine something in your head you wish you could immediately grab it and throw it on screen? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I imagine really good deco right now. I want to just... and throw it on the screen. And then my level looks pretty. But it's not that easy, I'm afraid. Okay, this is going to be green. This is going to be green. Why do you type in a different font? That's a great question. I ask that all the time, and I seldom get any answers, unfortunately. Okay, what happens if we just copy this? Because we don't change speeds in the middle of this part. Oh, but we did in here a little bit. Yeah, okay, it's not going to match perfectly, but it might be a good start. Okay, first off, there's another kick drum. There's an extra one in between the snare and this kick drum, so... Okay, so this big yellow is going to turn into like a turquoise-ish. It's probably going to turn to like a darker green. I return. He returned. Probably won't be streaming a whole lot longer, but that's all right. See, that's just too bright. That is way too bright. See, like you can make this color, like look, that's not too bad. That's not too. That's a warm color. This is a cold color, and it hurts. It hurts to look at. So it's gonna need to be darker, a lot darker. I think that looks fine, but that just means we're gonna need to make these even darker, which is less fun for me. Maybe we can make these a little bit more on the yellow side of green, and the other pulse will be on the blue side of green. We can make that a little brighter. See, I don't know if that really... Oh, really, dude? Really? We're going to link that object with that extra block up there? I don't think so. So you're recording at the level after stream. Sweet. I'm not sure what level. Oh, of your new level. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I missed some context. What did I miss, Howdy? Not a lot, I feel. Yeah, probably like literally nothing. I guess since there's no second snare here, we can just copy the snare colors. That's fine. That's fine. And this can turn black again. That's cool with me. I'm kind of skipping some of the triggers and focusing on background right now because that has the most weight to it. Alright, Howard, I'm gonna head out. Have a good one, Cosmo. You take it easy, dude. All GD players are 5? Pretty much. Yeah, have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. The one I'm building that you showed interest in earlier. Yes. Splendid. Splendid. Probably I will not verify this because that will take a long time. And I could make a lot of videos in the time it would take me to verify this. Granted, I could make streams while I verify this. And then I guess that would be some stream content. 7 granddad. I don't know what that means. Do you have 7 granddads? Because that's pretty impressive. Ooh, you gave it 3 coins. Pretty close to being done. Nice. Very nice. Gosh damn, it's 9:20. Does not feel very late in my humble opinion. Is there like an opposite to my humble opinion? Is there like a saying that already exists that kind of follows that criteria? I think that'd be pretty funny. In my super boastful and narcissistic opinion, I think you're awesome. That's so stupid. I think if you're verifying a very hard level or a very hard layout, you should add deco at this point. I don't really agree with the logic, but I see where you're coming from, I guess. This can probably be a little more blue even. I'd be cool with that. And then maybe this will fade to like a blue. That fade is a little too slow to actually get the full color. And honestly, if this fades to like gray before it fades to black, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's fine. Coins are hard, yeah. Oh, you just mean the coins in your level are. I just thought you meant like finding places to put coins, which I've always struggled with, which is why I usually just don't even bother. Because like if you make a sync level, you have to make the coin path also sync, unless you just want to say screw the sync and make a random coin path that goes mystery. A coin path sync to a whole different song. That would be something, alright. Should I go to bed? I think... Well, that depends on how early you have to be up. If you have to be up at like 10 tomorrow morning to do your first thing of the day, and it's like, 9:20 for you now or whatever, I think you can afford to stay up a little later if you want. But, I don't know. It's really up to you, man. I gotta be up at 6. Yeah. Yeah, if it's 9:20, you gotta be up at 6. You can get some pretty darn good sleep if you head to bed now. If I had to be up at 6, I'd probably still be up for a little while longer. I had no clue you were streaming. Well, I think somebody doesn't have the stream notifications rolled. I'm just kidding. It happens. It was like 2 hours ago. Man, that's okay. It's a good thing I have forgiveness that lasts longer than 2 hours. Howdy glup 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 gawk 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 gawk. Alright. Do you appreciate the level called Yi? I don't know if I've played a level called Yi before, but this one will probably be called Yi. Did I mention you did, and I will address that after stream. You don't need to worry. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, so I want to make each part like kind of sync to a different thing for each part. So like here the kick drum makes the ground pulse black and then fade back into color. Now I want the little instrument in the background going dun, 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 dun. I want that one to affect what the ground does this time. I hate funk. Funk sucks me heart. I don't think the heart is meant for sucking. But it's a good thing this is not funk. So you are safe. You are safe from the evil funk. What are these? That is a great question. Everyone who's ever looked at those has asked me that question, and I don't know. I have no idea. I have no answer for you. I share your sentiment of what the hell is that, and yeah, that's. I don't know. That's what YouTube wants to. That's what YouTube wants to call their like emojis or whatever. Sure, man. Okay, so these are the same color. They can be like orange, and then 3 reds. And these 2 are purple. And then this is the brightest red. That's the brightest red we can... No, what? How is that not the same color? Are you stupid? I think he is. Stupid. How long have you been playing GD? For like almost 10 years? Hey, howdy. How did you know I used 2.1? I did not. I did not know that. If you use 2.1, that's a different... Like, if you're on, like, a 2.1 private server, that's a different issue if you want my icons. That is definitely a different issue. I think this spike should probably be big. Because it's not even that, like, threatening, even if you hit it a little earlier. That's going to be fine. You have 2.2, but you use 2.1. Is that understood here? Am I on the same page? I can probably make the yellows a little brighter here. That'd be fine. And then I guess the colors that these fade into can all be the same, like shade of purple or something. I think that'd be fine. Well, that looks kind of weird going into the green, though. We're going to need a different color going on right here, though. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that doesn't even like sync with anything yet, but that's okay. I'm fine with using 2.2. I'm just worse. You know what I mean? Built worse. It do be like that sometimes. I've been built worse for most of my career, but I make it work. Creative points. More like Kerp. It's very true. I was just about to say that, actually. You beat me to the punch, dude. That's crazy. Ooh, actually, this instrument starts while it's black. Oh, I'll actually have it pulse white. That'll be cool. I don't even know if you'll even be able to see that, but... So this will be black. This will be white. Or maybe, I don't know. White's kind of bright. Maybe like a gray. Have you ever tried Doors, which is the only good Roblox game? I've heard it's the only good one, and that improves my chances of playing it. But my chances of playing it still aren't awesome. We will have to see about that. Uh-oh, you know what that alarm is. That's my Duolingo. You haven't played your Duolingo yet, moron. I've also been streaming for quite a while. I'll probably end because I've been up for 3 hours. It's time to go to Japan. Yep, that's what that alarm means. Time to fly to Japan. I'll try to sync up these pulses here and then call it a day. First, I gotta save my level. Imagine if all my progress since last time I didn't save. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. We can actually make this guy go away. Bring these guys into the fold. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay. No! I hate that. Leave me alone, dude. I actually hate you. Stop! Leave me alone! I need to see the ground, but I need to see stuff also. Okay, that's about right. Okay, getting there. 2 more of these. I don't know how easy this is to follow. Okay. Mmm. Better do Duolingo before he attacks you. I will do that. If you're going to make a level to get creator points since you've been playing for 10 years, I don't really care about creator points. It's an unfair system anyway, so I don't know. I don't want to be chasing after something that Robtop unfairly gives out to creators. If the system is changed to be more fair, then maybe. But no, I don't want to put in 9 months of my work building the layout, decorating it, or getting decorators, all for it to be completely ignored despite being completely worthy of creator points. No, that just does not mean enough to me for me to want to pursue. So, that is going to be it for today's stream. We are making good progress here. It's not uploading publicly, I just saving it in case my account dies or something. Okay. Yeah, let's not abbreviate creator points. I'm happy that you don't know what that means, because that means you are still innocent somewhat. But let's just say creator points. Doesn't take that much longer. Look at the number. There's all sorts of numbers everywhere. I'm not quite sure what you want from me. Look at the number. Look at the number. What, you mean like the actual number? I have 70 likes on my stream, if that's what you wanted to. Sure, man. Sure. Yeah, that's awesome, man. 70 is just probably the greatest number of all time, if I had to be honest here. Anyways, let us thank all the wonderful people who stopped by and donated to the Howdy Foundation today. Can you do some levels? I just did one level for 3 hours, which is plenty of GD for me. I'm going to hop off here. But I will do levels for a stream in the future. It was the funny number. I disagree. Wesley Guerra, the first donation showing up here today. Thank you so much. We got GD Bunny Master, Nick Dude GD, Texan Doom Guy, Eric Lerma returning with the $2. Appreciate you. Texan Doom Guy with tons of donations today. Thank you very much to him. We got Pee Pee Poo Poo Clan. We got T Heapers Box. We got Lunatic Husky renewing his featured membership. Freaking crazy. Thank you very much, dude. More Texan Doom Guy. More Husky. We got some Bob donations in here. Thank you very much. Oscar Ocasa with the United Arab Emirate dollars. Hope your day at school has been going pretty alright. And then Anton Karilov. Oh my gosh. With freaking $200+ in the stream today. That's freaking insane. Thank you very much. Probably the most money I've gotten in donations in several months. From one person, or just in general. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oven-proof Brickface, also with quite a few donations today. Thank you very much. What a homie. Got Juan with lots of donation money as well. Greatly appreciate my boy Juan. Wild GD swooping in with the $2 right at the end there. And I believe that is everybody. I'm gonna do one more sweep really quick. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. A lot of Anton. Got some Bob, got some Juan. Texan Doom Guy all over the place. Yep, that looks like it's it. Alright. You guys have been wonderful. Even all the people who did not donate today. You all spent your time here today, and that means the most to your boy me. So thank you very much for that. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And goodbye forever.